What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Did my mom just call me?
I think I heard someone say your name.
Hey, Mom, did you call me? Oh, okay.
Great timing.
Yeah, that was
Great timing.
I've never seen any weirder timing. But welcome in, Blood Trip. Welcome in, everybody.
Hello.
Hope you guys are having a good day. Of course, we started a little bit late, but we are here regardless. I was ranting. I was ranting about Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Ranting and raving.
I wasn't doing much raving about it.
That's fair. Just ranting.
Like I said, I feel like I'm hoping that I'm gonna feel different about the story.
I hope.
We were doing the Pirates Coliseum because we unlocked all of those different kinds of battles.
Yes.
So you can do another one. You can do a story.
Let's go do another one of those.
We got to the 3 stars, so we were able to do those now. But welcome in, everybody. Don't forget, for the rest of the schedule, I'm just going to list it out really quick because I did post it last night. We got Pokemon Scarlet DLC tomorrow afternoon. Pokemon Dynamax Adventures with me and Blood Trip. Black Belt will not be there on Wednesday. I got a text to Ambi to see about Ambi's Gaming Corner. And then, whichever day is not Ambi's Gaming Corner is Trails in the Sky. And as long as blood sugar is good, I got my controller connected to my PC again, so we should be good with that. And I'm assuming Saturday, Blueprints with Blood Trip. Yes, hopefully this time, Misty. Well, welcome in.
Let's get this going.
I can at least grab the shit. So, guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to leave the stream to Nick for just a moment while he is begging for his life. This is a rough English comeback. Sure.
How do we heal?
I don't think we can in this. I mean, down on the D-pad for deck mode, and you might be able to do it from there, but I don't know if we can with Pirates Coliseum.
Oh, yeah, that might be a little bit.
But if you do remember, the only ship that we need to destroy is the purple one. Oh, you almost had it.
So close.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a new attack though. Those motors.
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
Not expecting that at
No.
all.
At least, I mean, maybe now it'll go better with it,
Mm-hmm.
because you know it'll be happening.
Yeah, I won't boost until I see it. I won't boost into it.
Can't do Saturday? Gotcha. Sounds good. Alright, so never mind about the Saturday stream. I'm gonna grab chicken, I'll be right back.
Don't fall down the stairs or up them.
That's true. That's more like it.
We can do this, Captain. Dodge, Captain, dodge.
Not getting any potatoes. There we go.
Okay, I am better. How did this go?
Much better.
Hell, there you go. Alright.
Now let's see how this part goes.
Oh, right. I forgot about it. I forgot about Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
That was her name. But how was everyone's day?
Hey.
That's fair.
What time I got up? 12:15. What time I left for work?
12:20.
Well, it's 12:30.
Okay. Yeah, goddamn.
I do not remember any of the things I remember.
Let's do some story for a bit then. Let's get back to
Yeah, we might have
the actual
to.
gameplay.
Hell yeah. Sweet.
We might also just need more crew members because they were starting to get knocked out pretty quick.
Oh, were they?
Mm-hmm. I think you were only 3 people left on your squad by that point.
His strength is under 120. Yes. Are these all 3-star? Can't do
Then yes, they're all 3-star.
that. That one is... Alright. Learn the controls again a little bit.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of
Is that not even... Wow. Sweet. I didn't think you would have saved that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Coworker called out sick with food poisoning. That sucks.
Do we only have story? There's not like any...
We can probably go back to... I don't know where the story is taking us, but I'm sure if we go back to Honolulu, there's a lot of side stuff we can do there. Had an emergency job that had to go out by 10? God damn. And with your coworker that called out sick, I'm sure that was a fun... I'm sure that was a fun surprise.
Nice work out there. Good work out
Nice
there.
work. Damn it.
I love it.
Set sail!
Hell yeah, Misty. Finished the Sky Trilogy.
Hey, Captain. Got a place I'd like to drop in on. You mind?
Yeah?
What if he just says like
Usually one
Chicago?
to ask for favors.
Yeah, let's go to Chicago.
Oh, bite. Where to?
Little spot on the map. Base Island. Guy called Namioka there. I owe him a lot. Been a while since I had the opportunity, you know. Check in, say hi.
How do you think he's doing?
Who's he?
He's
Old
dying.
treasure hunt,
Everybody's
buddy?
dead.
Yeah, something like that. He showed me the ropes back in the day. Taught me to respect the sea. How dangerous it can be out there in the open.
I'd be a fool to not respect the sea.
I was still just a guppy then.
True.
Can't
Can't do
count
shit
how
against
many
it.
times he saved my life.
Might as well
Lost
respect it.
contact with
kinda
him
like
once I
living
went
with
into dry dock.
I guess.
Still,
So what happens when
you
it
don't
comes
forget
to
somebody like that. And I sure as hell haven't. Guy tried for a long time.
I got nothing
to
to
get
that.
me on a boat
I
again.
mean, you're right.
Maybe
I'm not really
I'll
doing
run
anything to see. I'm
and
just kind of getting away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm
You can
back,
run from it.
You know.
But you can't hide from
No
it.
fuzzy
You
tucks
cannot
in
hide
the
from it,
LTI.
that's for sure.
So what if I am?
Hey, it ain't a problem for me.
That's
Honor
wild,
and
bro.
duty and all that shit. I got a lot of respect for it.
Well, all right. So I'll take it that means we'll make time. Base Island ho! Hard to starboard.
I don't know what game to play after Avowed.
Blueprints.
Is it on Game Pass?
So this is where your friend's at.
This is the highest
Kind
rated
of
game
a
of
fucking
2025
mess
so
if
far.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, I heard some good stuff about it the other day.
Do you know what it's like? You know what it's
Yeah,
about?
you were telling me
It ain't
about it.
supposed to be like this.
So me and Blow Trip started it
I'm
on
into
Saturday.
feeling.
Uh-huh.
We did
Something's
half of a
up.
first run.
Like what?
You can't save in the middle of the
Nothing
run, so we did it
good,
before, but
whatever
it
it
looks
is.
really fucking cool.
Come
Okay.
on.
I think you'll have a lot of fun
Namioka's
with it.
place should be
And
this way.
Blood Trip, I did see with because like whenever you leave your Xbox idling, it starts cycling through achievements you're close to and shit.
Yeah.
So it came up with an achievement for Blueprints. You can technically finish the game
Namioka?
on day one, which is
What the hell happened?
Interesting.
of course it's probably not very likely. But
Fair.
What? Am I seeing things?
I was also thinking, what was
Take
that
it
other
you
one that came
didn't
out?
walk
South of
away
Midnight?
here.
I've heard very mixed things about that.
I heard nobody is playing it.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard good things about it, just that
Man like
nobody
you
is playing it.
I've
was
heard
born for the sea.
that the combat
Are we
is
making
lifeless.
Small talk right now.
I haven't heard lifeless, I just heard
Who did this to you?
repetitive.
Okay, I mean that's probably in the same ballpark.
Yeah.
That's probably what they
Yes.
meant by that.
Probably. Lifeless just sounds so
bad.
much worse.
Yeah, I guess repetitive is probably more it. But I feel like by the time anyone's reviewing the combat, they've probably gotten so tired
That's
of it.
fair,
So I
yeah.
bet that's probably why I've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that like the story itself was very good. I've heard it's very much like the thing I heard about Shadows, where some of it doesn't get resolved by the end of it. Except with Shadows, it's implied that it'll get resolved in DLC, whereas this might not get a DLC. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know specifics.
That's fair.
But squashing them out was much
I
more
do wanna
trouble
play it.
than it was actually
Even
worth.
that's on Game Pass, why
So
not?
they just banned them and called
Exactly,
it a
yep.
stalemate. Remember, this is
Emails were blowing
Atlantis
up
we're
last night
talking
about it. Goddamn.
No
At least you
place
knew ahead of
based
time.
in villainy. You gotta be
No.
pretty nasty.
It probably really fucking sucked to get in today, knowing you had to do that and
Sound
then
like
finding
some
out
real
first
sick
it was out.
bastards.
But why'd they come all the way out here, Namioka?
I think I know. The Pharaoh Stone, right?
Yeah. Thought I kept a
What the fuck is
lid
going
on
on,
it.
man?
No idea how they found out after
Think
all
he's
this
dying
time.
though, or I think he'll be
So
okay.
much for
That's his friend.
secrecy.
I can't tell.
Such is the fate of the treasure hunter, one
What the
might
hell's the
say.
Pharaoh Stone?
You look for wealth, you look for thrills and adventure.
Is this Gold Roger?
In the end, all you ever find.
How
is
crazy would it be if
justice.
one of the karaoke songs we can sing is
What's
We Are?
this Pharaoh Stone?
One
I
of the
hope.
most beautiful jewels in the whole wide world. Namioka got his hands on it a long time ago. Could have retired somewhere a lot nicer than this. That is, if he'd ever let go of the damn thing.
A treasure sold is a treasure lost, my friend. Besides, that rock is a memento of my wife. No one
Every random
ever
NPC
paid me
gets the
enough.
saddest backstories.
They
On
do.
the other hand, look where that attitude got me.
Also, who's the girl? Okay, I didn't know if that was someone from
Goddamn
our crew that I didn't recognize.
I
Okay,
missed
Scum of
I
the
missed
earth.
everything.
that's fair.
Hey,
I didn't even know that was his friend until I
I'm
saw
out
I
of
read his name right there.
Fair.
before I go, there's something I need to ask you. My daughter,
That's his daughter.
Misaki, please, look at her, would you?
Yeah, if you
Pharaoh Stone, nothing. She's the most beautiful.
if you play South of Midnight, let me know what you think of it,
Yeah.
because I think it's probably really good.
Seems cool.
Yeah, I definitely want to play it. I think my games are going to be do Assassin's Creed Shadows. When I finish that, I'm gonna go into my file and do
For me,
Yakuza.
Stop talking
Definitely
this
a good
shit.
idea.
Get
You're
that
not
done.
going anywhere. We'll get you to the ship. We'll
But-
sail again.
I'm assuming Claire Obscure Expedition 33, that's coming out on the 24th, will be out before I finish Shadows.
That also
Which,
looked
if that's the case, I'm gonna jump into Claire Obscure because that was my most anticipated game this year.
Misaki,
that looked really cool too.
It's like, God damn, man, like we don't get a break.
stay.
We don't,
it's been
because-
a game, it seems like.
Because Claire Obscure now is April 24th. Doom: The Dark Ages is May 15th.
Okay.
May 30th is Elden Ring Night Reign and Lost Soulside. June 5th is the Nintendo Switch 2.
Live well,
Fuck that.
grow
And,
Okay.
I think June 26th is Death Stranding 2. July 17th is Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Tony Hawk also in July.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know when in July, but in July.
And then
Or is it June?
I feel like it's July. It's definitely
It's one of
summer.
those,
It's
yeah.
definitely
I
summer,
think
so we're in the
July,
ballpark.
yeah.
And then September we have Borderlands 4
Looks like you
and
got your
Hell is
hands
Us.
full.
Oh, Hell is Us
Going
seems
somewhere.
so cool. I want to play that.
I can't
What are
wait
you
for it.
talking
Well,
about?
that's
Really
definitely a
good.
game
I'm going to
that we
avenge
can
my
play on stream
father.
together.
Absolutely.
Against the devil?
Yeah, welcome in, Pluto. How you doing?
Realize what your chances are
And then
doing
shortly
something
after
like
that, allegedly GTA 6.
6. GTA 6.
I mean,
They're still going for it. They
Yeah.
haven't said it's
Yeah.
April 14th now, and they haven't said otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
It's all we had left of my
If
mother.
it hits summer and they haven't said otherwise, I'm gonna be pretty
He
convinced.
gave it to her when he proposed. And from what he told her, it was the most expensive ring ever made. A while ago, she got sick and never got better. Before she died, she would show it to me all the
See
time.
this ring? I made it.
I have
I'm
no
dying.
idea what that jewel's worth.
Basically.
I wouldn't trade it for all the money in the world. My parents shared it together, and now they're both
Do you think
gone.
the price tag of that ring is all the money in the world?
I won't let the people who did this keep it. I
It
won't
just
let
says
them take
all
that
the money
too.
in the world.
I know how you feel
Believe it.
right now. Honestly, I do.
I'm doing well, my
But if
man.
you tried
How did
right
your day
now,
go today?
You'd only end up dead.
I was actually up. I was up
These
quite
guys
well,
are
not
unnatural.
early,
They only
but
care
quite
about
early
money and
comparatively. I was up at
Their
11.
own lives mean
Oh.
nothing.
Ate breakfast.
Earlier
had-
than
I
me.
can't fight
Yeah,
something
that's
like that.
insane.
But
So I was on Twitch, like having
we
streams
have
up.
to.
So I know you didn't stream
No,
today, Pluto.
This isn't
When are we
right.
getting your next stream,
They
and what is it
stole
going to
her
be?
mother's treasure,
I was telling
and
Pluto
then
he's got to play Breath of the Wild.
Dad,
He was playing
we
a game
have to
called
do
Pine
something.
that I'd never heard of.
Yeah, I
Nobody
remember
else is
that.
gonna.
Seems pretty cool.
No,
Seems pretty cool.
didn't
He
you
said there were a
hear
couple
what
things
we
that he
said
didn't love
before?
about it,
I get it.
and he was looking for like that
They're really
action
strong
adventure
and
thing, and I'm
super
like, you haven't
dangerous,
done Breath of the
right?
Wild. I know he has it,
They
and I know
do
he has a
sound
Switch. If
scary.
he had a capture card that was
Just
good to
'cause of
go,
all that, we
and
run
everything
away?
looks good.
We give up and we hide and we let them
Similar playstyle to that,
nobody
Immortals
ever
Phoenix
fights
Rising. Pluto would probably
They'll
really like
always
that.
win.
You know, I think he did play that.
Oh, then yeah.
Pluto,
Probably,
did you play Immortals Phoenix
about
Rising?
right.
you probably would like Breath of the Wild.
Captain?
Say there.
But here, your day was good.
Shocking, wasn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
I kind of wanted to go
Well,
back to that,
Rocky,
but I
on
remembered
behalf
why
of
I
the Coral
stopped.
Pirates,
What happened?
I got a request.
I completed all the challenges, and then the game was like,
What?
no, you
You
didn't.
want revenge on
And I was like,
dad's
fuck
killers?
that. I just spent so much time doing all of this.
So you didn't get the achievement for it?
Mm-hmm.
So come on. We'll get you what you want.
Val
along
has
with
done
your
that with a
fancy
few
jewels.
things. The bounties,
Captain, you can't be serious.
have all of them
You don't
completed,
know
haven't
these
gotten
guys.
it.
I
The
promise.
Strangled
They're the
Adra,
worst of the
I'm pretty sure I have
absolute
all of them,
worst.
haven't gotten that
Not
achievement.
to mention, we're dealing with way too much as it is.
What did you
If
think
start
of
battling,
Shatterscar?
Who's to say it won't get
Like
you
it.
killed?
I said we're doing it,
I
so
think-
we're doing it.
And Galwain's Tusks. That was the one I meant to ask about. because-
Captain.
That place
I
is
don't know
really
if it's
cool.
special,
I don't think it's one of my favorites. I know you were
Namioka
saying the third and
seemed
fourth
nice
places,
and all,
those
but
two
the
were your
guy's a
favorites.
stranger.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I
these
think I'd
double
go
dogs,
maybe
whatever the
Shatterskeep.
fuck, well, I don't got a damn clue.
Emerald Stair,
What's the alternative?
Okay.
But looking
and
like
then
a coward
maybe
in front of these
Tusks,
kids?
and then Bombshore.
Shit.
Hmm.
I'll be in the ground before I let that happen.
Respectable.
Tusks was cool. It was just
We got one here saying
too much
somebody's gotta step
same
up,
looking
and
stuff.
he ain't afraid to do it.
That is fair. That's very
The
good.
parts though that were different
She's
were
ready
really
to die
fucking
to make
cool.
things right.
Wait,
We're
you
the
streamed Breath of the
adults.
Wild?
We're the ones
Pluto, when
pressing
did you
our
do
pace.
that? Did I miss it today? I literally had Twitch open
Gotta
all
be
day.
ashamed for thinking
Did
we
it
had a
yesterday.
choice here.
Did he? That's what he said?
I don't know.
Oh.
Remind me
Fuck
more.
Pluto!
Hey, we tried
Oh,
to become a
my
legendary
volume on.
pirate crew.
My porn started
Well, that's a
playing.
laugh of
I'm
what
kidding,
your
it was
chicken
just
shit
Twitch
to
on
fight
stage, but it
these.
sounds like-
It wasn't. It was porn.
What are they again?
I saw it.
Don't tell them
Devil
that.
bags, was it?
Yeah. Let's beat these losers up. We're the Goro Pirates.
Nick, I haven't paid attention to
Nobody's
anything.
tougher than us.
Well, we're gonna beat up some losers.
That's so funny. You go to Pluto's page.
Well, if that's how it is,
There's only
Namioka
one
did
stream
ask me
available
for a
on it for the
favor,
bots
I
for
guess.
some reason.
Mhm.
Pluto.
Misaki,
And it's from a year ago.
know that
It was
whatever
Immortals
happens,
Phoenix Rising.
I'll protect you.
That's fun.
Your dad was my friend.
Damn it! When did you do it? I missed it, Pluto.
He
On
was
Friday.
Fuck! Wait, on Friday?
the coolest guy I ever met.
What was I doing Friday that I missed it?
Let's
I
get
guess we
these
were both
bastards.
right about his friend. He was dying, and now he's dead.
Okay.
Masaru, what about you?
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dreamwork.
I'm in.
Fuck,
Don't
Pluto.
say I
Damn it!
didn't.
Why did I miss it? I was so
I want
excited.
to hear I was right.
Let me go to
And
your see if
also,
your
this
VODs.
can't just be about getting the stone
I'd
back.
love to
That'd
see
be
that
letting
one.
these scum
If I go to
fucks off
videos
too easy.
itself.
Their whole
Yeah, if I go straight to
operation's
videos,
gotta
all
go.
videos just has Immortals Phoenix Rising.
All or
Dude,
nothing.
sometimes,
Like no
and you
one
tell me
said.
the same thing with my VODs. Sometimes they don't save, they're
Now
not
you're
like
speaking my
showing
language.
up.
Right.
Twitch is garbage.
It's really weird. So Pluto, if my VODs are like that, let me know. But yeah, see if there's like another setting or something you can put back up. Because I will watch Pluto do Breath of the Wild tonight. I'm sorry I missed it on Friday. What the hell was I doing on Friday that I missed it? Friday was oh, my blood sugar destroyed me on Friday.
Damn, really?
I slept most of it. That's what happened. Because that was also the day for Trails in the Sky, and I got up to do that stream, and I couldn't get my controller to connect to my
They're a
PC.
huge fleet, so
Really?
they'll
Yep.
take their
I
time.
tried to
That
connect it
was
to my
just a sign from the
laptop.
universe to just sleep.
Exactly. I was trying to connect it
The Pharaoh's
because I
stone is
connected it to my
probably
laptop
still with
briefly
them.
to try and do a Pokemon mod. I didn't get the
Those
mod
will be
itself
harder
to
to
work,
read out.
so then I tried to
We'll likely have to
connect it
sift
back to
through
my
some small
computer.
fry
Wasn't
first.
connecting, but
Well then, let's
because
go
the
get 'em.
port is broken,
Kick
I also
their
can't
asses,
plug it in
make
to
'em
connect
cough
it.
up more info.
So if I can't get it to work through Bluetooth, it's just
hell you picked
shit out of
that
luck.
up from?
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So I just got to use a different controller.
Kids
Mhm.
these days.
You like it or not, he's got
You know
the
what?
right idea.
You know what's been
We
working?
beat the shit
What?
out of him.
Downloading, installing games, and updating games,
Now,
and
let's
playing,
get to it.
not disconnecting anything. But I left. Ren saw a reel of Baldur's Gate 3 and wanted me to install it. So I was
Ooh.
letting that install,
Mhm.
and we weren't gonna play anything. Well, we were for a bit, and it was fine. But then we started watching something, and then it disconnected the Wi-Fi. So I guess that might still happen, but
Okay.
at least I can play games.
Yeah.
I'm glad that
Absolutely.
doesn't happen now.
Yeah.
It either had to have been the HDMI thing or just a different outlet.
Yeah. I really feel like it has to be a different outlet because HDMI is just video and audio.
Yeah.
But
I had
also,
I didn't see anything else wrong with it to have been like, oh, maybe it was that though.
Like if it was the outlet, it could have just been like power related.
I'm pretty sure it was plugged into the surge protector, the power strip, not like a wall outlet.
Right.
So it should have been fine.
That's so weird.
Although that was plugged into an outlet, so maybe that wasn't getting enough power.
That's fair. Okay, so you can obtain flags by defeating members of the Vile Devil Flags. The Devil Flags can be found in treasure islands and on the sea in certain ocean areas which you can check from your map. Extremely strong foes. Okay.
We're gonna kill them all.
Let's do it! I'll be perfectly real with you, Nick. I don't know what the story is of this game yet.
We lost our memory.
I really feel like the last, 2 months of this, granted, okay, 2 months is a bit of a stretch because it came out less than 2 months ago, but definitely for the last month and a half, I would say, very little has happened in the story.
Yeah, all I know is that we lost our memory.
Oh yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Misty, yes, hopefully on Friday we will be getting back to Trails of the Sky and getting to do some more of that. It's been a long break. So I want to get back to that. Like what Trip said, you know what, let me fix the schedule right now then to get the things off of there. You know what I tried for the first time yesterday? Yeah, it was crazy good.
That's what I've heard.
What do you call it? I tried Call of Duty Warzone. Mike.
Oh, you never played Warzone before?
Nope.
Oh, how did you like it?
It was pretty cool.
It's fun. I love Warzone.
It is weird. I don't know if they've changed it. I've heard different Reddit threads.
They've changed it a lot from what it used to be.
So, what I was going to refer to, because I don't really know much about it, we should be good with that.
Yeah.
There's no duos.
Oh, they got rid of duos?
Mm-hmm. And I was looking into it. They apparently got rid of most playlists due to player contention.
How do I run?
A. You have to move and hit A.
Hard to
I think they change it in these sections that you can't be RT because it's supposed to do something else.
Fair.
But yeah, so they took out a lot of these playlists for player contention because they didn't want to spread out their player base from like a bunch of different things because they didn't have the player. They didn't have the player base to keep all of them up, basically, is what I understand. So we did a game of. So you can still do it as a duo. It's just that your squad only has 2 people versus other squads that have 4.
Okay.
So you can choose to be a duo.
Yeah.
So the first time we did that, I fucked up a lot. Second time, I feel so bad because Mike is so good at Call of Duty, and I'm okay, but I make a lot of really stupid decisions.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I've always done, even in like Search and Destroy. Like typically, that's how I do it. I die a lot.
Me too.
So our first real game of Warzone that we were like knew what we were doing, had a bit more of a plan. We got down to the final 2 squads. I died when there were about 15 people left. Because I shot someone, they got down, and I jumped out of the window of the building I was in to get them, and someone else got me while I was. And I was like, I shouldn't have jumped out.
Mm-hmm.
But then Mike kept it up
all the time.
and got down to. It was him and the other squad of 2 people, so he was down to the final 3.
Okay.
But he got killed by them, and I was like, oh, like if I didn't do
have
that.
never won, but I've come in second a lot with Chris, Adam, Dan. Chris has won a few.
Okay.
I think Dan has also won a couple.
Okay, yeah, Pluto, it's up now. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, sick. I will be checking that bot out tonight. But what did you think of it, Pluto, for the first stream? I'm gonna grab the rest of my food really quick because I got carrots and a roll up there. Give me just a moment.
Still getting closer.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, Pluto. Let me know your thoughts of just the first stream. And was that the first time you played Breath of the Wild? Was that like the first time you ever opened the game?
I bet he's played it half a dozen times.
Let's see.
Through and through.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of time, man.
It is. be a pirate.
I think you're being targeted.
That was awful. That works. That works very well.
Cannons armed and ready. We'll make him feel pretty good. Good stuff. Cannons armed and ready. That all you got?
Well, that all...
Ain't nothing to it. That's looking great.
So much rabbit meat. This- Oh, it's your first time, Pluto? Sean had me try it a few years ago. I played maybe like half hour. It was pretty cool. I never played many Zelda games growing up.
Hey, the lighthouse. You take a break?
Hard to port.
Now what do we have next?
What did we... Yes.
Let's see.
Huh? That a merchant ship?
Damn, that's a big whale. I could go buy it. Rain, huh?
Hard to port.
Who's this loser?
Seems like a tough customer.
We should be there soon.
Do I know? Challenge him? Oh.
Off to Jimmy Jones work over here.
Oh, you got pals?
Hard to stop.
I'm back, sorry about that. I grabbed my carrots, but I was also just needing to roll upstairs.
That's fair.
How's this going?
Not bad.
Are you still doing the devil flags thing? Or?
Yeah, I just found enough food.
Okay. Super cool game. It was your first time playing? Hell yeah. But it looks like shit on your monitor? Really, Pluto? That sucks. Is that what you were saying about the Switch games and why you weren't streaming Switch games before? Yo, Roman, welcome in.
What's up, what's up?
How you doing today, my man? I'm sorry about when I raided you the other day. I kind of raided and just had to run. Obviously, didn't want spoilers for side content or anything. But I wanted to drop the raid regardless. I am watching that bot, Pluto.
Oh no. Oh yeah, don't we have something like that?
Yes. Once our bar fills up. The yellow bar. Hit up underneath that. Hell yeah.
Oh, that was it.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Nice job, Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman. And Beef. Don't forget Beef.
I did forget about Beef.
Captain Beef.
I did forget. Gonna be a straight shot for the story now. Hell yeah. Yeah, Ramen's finishing up the side content in the game now. Did you finish up all the side content in Chapter 2? Or are you in Chapter 3?
Come on. What was that?
Shoot him.
Holy shit.
Ah.
It would have been way crazier if she just like shot him in the head.
That's what I thought she did at first. Take me to your leader. How do we know that?
I don't really know how amnesia works. Like, why do you forget all of your memories but remember where the fuck Raka Island is?
But how does he even know that? He's never been here. Has he?
Majima?
Yeah.
He has.
Oh, he has?
I think it's why he was here.
Oh.
I mean, okay.
That's
I don't really know that, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But
in past games?
I imagine. Not in past games.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I imagine he was probably here relating to something
Yeah.
for Nelly Island, which is where we went to originally.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was, I think they said he was like part of the project. Okay, you're in chapter 3. Gotcha. But also, just going here is a very different story than knowing how far different islands are from each other. So it's still wild.
Mm-hmm.
It's still wild. So apparently Switch dock doesn't collaborate the pixels to choose. Oh, that's why all the pixels are scratched, because the Switch dock can't. Are you saying, do you mean 4K, or is it 2K that you're looking for? Because goddamn, if it can't be 2K, that's fucking wild. I mean, actually, no, it might not be able to, because 2K. What's 2K? No,
That's,
2K is 1080.
2K?
Because 4K is 2160, right?
Isn't 2K Borderlands?
That was a good one.
Thank you.
The snort really made it there. I like that. Yeah. Let me tell you. Are you a snorter when you laugh?
Let's shove off.
Sometimes?
Okay. My sister is almost every fucking time.
Yeah.
And it's weird because
Katie.
I don't... Katie.
Kate.
But I never
Oh.
hear her laugh because she doesn't associate with me. So...
She still hates
It
you.
wasn't until recently that I started hearing it, and she was snorting so much, and it got infectious. Now I snort when I laugh.
That is so funny.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
You know, I never used to, and then I don't know, it just started happening one day.
That's funny.
No idea.
You caught it.
I did.
You caught it. Okay. Okay,
That's
but
a
1080 is
big
full
ass
HD.
shit.
Yeah.
You got a plan? Yeah, the plan is kill them. Yeah, I'm charged the hell
See
up.
this rocket launcher?
I'm gonna use it. Hey, we have a rocket launcher.
We do.
Captain.
We could use it.
Huh?
Give me first pose.
Oh, please. Oh, that would be that would be perfect.
Right.
Goro Pirates pose. This game is so painfully unserious.
Mm-hmm. So, what Lego game are we gonna play?
Like the Star Wars.
I didn't get that one.
Out of all of the one, which ones did you get?
We got.
I'm
Harry?
surprised. We have so many.
We have
I'm
the
surprised.
360 Lego.
Oh,
Star Wars ones.
that makes sense. Okay.
I think we might also have Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
But we got Harry Potter, and I think it has every movie. I think it's like all of them.
I played a little bit of that in on PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually pretty fun.
Is it?
And Pluto was playing the shit out of it. I think he
Okay.
Pluto
Sweet.
might have actually finished it.
We didn't start that one, but we also got The Hobbit, which we started. It's pretty fun.
Okay. I heard the Hobbit one was actually fun. I think I saw a speedrun of it at GDQ.
Really?
There was a Lego game, and I feel like it was the Hobbit that I saw.
It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
We got... So I know there's two others, but there's a third one that Brent unlocked. Because the other two were for me.
Okay.
The two for me were Undercover City or something. You play as a cop. It's basically Lego GTA.
That's pretty sick.
And
That's
then
pretty
there's
sick.
Lego Worlds, which is basically Minecraft, but it's Lego.
Okay.
Whoops.
That's sick.
It was Harry Potter, The Hobbit.
Okay, 2K is 1440. Gotcha. I was kind of.
The Goro Pirates!
The Goro Pirates!
Gonna miss it. The side content's been fun. I'm super psyched to dive further into it. Because, like I said, we're kind of. So when we're playing it on stream, we're on
Lego
Nick's
Jurassic
account.
World.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Okay. We're kind of just doing whatever we feel like doing. Like more so Nick, because I'm always down for the side content. So whatever he feels like he wants to do, I'm kind of letting him take the reins on that. But when I do it on my own, I'm definitely doing all the side content. I'm pretty hyped. 60, but okay, gotcha, Pluto. That makes sense. Yeah, because does the Switch only do up to 1080 then? Or does
Switch
it even
2 is gonna be 4K, right?
Yeah,
Fuck the Switch 2.
4K 60 FPS, or I think it said 1080 120 FPS. The fact that Nintendo knows what FPS means is insane. I think that blew everyone's minds. Planning to do Lego Harry Potter on Wednesday. Oh hell yeah, Pluto! That's awesome.
I just can't believe it was that.
How
buy one,
funny.
get 4 free. Like that was a nuts deal.
What? Oh yeah,
The-
that's insane.
Yeah,
That's insane.
Crazy.
I think it would have been way funnier if the eye that we all covered was Majima's good eye.
That would have been fucking funny. You did good, Noah.
Okay. One more thing I'm gonna do before I sit down. I'm gonna bring the plate up, and I'm going to change my insulin. So I'm sorry to leave you once again.
Oh, that's fine. Do what you gotta do.
I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes.
I'll murder some people.
Fuck yeah, that sounds good to me.
When I get to the island, I'll just... If I get there before Rebecca, I'll just follow them.
I mean, you can even do that anyway, because I think Rock Island is still just the Devil Flag stuff.
Oh, that's
So,
fair.
you can do that if you like.
Alright. I love the music in this.
Seems like a tough customer.
Look. They're going down. Sean is always abandoning us. Hey, losers. Some of our weakest crews.
We can do this, Captain!
Excuse me.
We'll make him feel that heat.
Cannons on! Cannons on!
I move. I move. Time to die. A lot of people this time. 40? Goddamn. Maybe I just walk. bag of dicks. Hey, that's what Kelly Kidman, what's up?
Lousy dance partners.
This is great.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely need more crew members.
Hell yeah.
Aye aye. Alright, got beef, that's all we need.
I smell treasure.
While I'm busy killing the boss. Nice.
Ah.
Oh, we get to get a lot more crew members? Sweet. Yeah, we talked to a few people one of the last times we played, but we couldn't recruit them, not remember why. Missing some kind of requirements.
What could it be?
Sick violin. Can we summon sharks with a fucking violin? That's incredible. That is amazing.
Huh?
That's not just any violin. That is a cool ass design.
Thanks so much, dude.
Yeah, no worries. Everything good?
Yep.
Good.
Looking okay.
Nice.
You know, before my blood sugar spiked before dinner,
Uh-huh.
my blood sugar was fantastic today. Like, didn't get above 100. And I had 2 meals. It was fantastic.
What happened?
I had some pretzels.
Um,
Like, not a lot, like
Enough.
enough to bring it up just a little bit. And then it was like, oh, did you eat a lot of it? And then it spiked.
That's fair.
Which was unfortunate. Okay, let me... Now... Let me get caught up on that. Again, guys, welcome in. Thank you for being here.
We got a violin.
We got what?
We got a violin.
Oh, fuck
When
yeah.
we play it,
Okay.
summon sharks.
That's unfucking believable. I assume in the water, right?
He just played it on land and they... So I don't know.
That's sick.
That is sick.
I'm a big fan of this. But that's so true, Bloodrip, I really am. Drifting with the galley and
Kill
shit.
them.
Might need more crew members there. Moving after the segment, your shackles will be unleashed.
When RT
Okay,
is displayed
gotcha.
on the madness gauge while see dog's ties. Okay, yeah, so whenever press RT is okay.
Finally! So,
So
the
that's
RT...
yeah, that's our thing
That's
for this.
it, yep.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Gotta conscript them all. We have summons in this game? Dude, that's unreal. What the fuck?
That's incredible.
That's sick!
That is so cool.
Yo!
I love this game.
If I found something called Dark God's Violin, I would think it has more value than $3,000. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Mid-boss looking guy was that guy's name. That's incredible.
I love this game. Oh. It is a cursed weapon.
I wanna find this list really quick. Hold on. I wanna
List.
see if I can. There's a specific list. I was gonna bring it up to you,
Mm-hmm.
and I was gonna bring it up to chat because I'm curious on what you guys will come up with answers for.
Oh boy.
But I always mention this, but I listen to Kind of Funny.
Mm-hmm.
Great content creators. If you guys don't know them, they have their podcast on Spotify. They live stream their stuff on YouTube and Twitch every day. Definitely check them out if you haven't. And they do this thing called a shit list. Basically, they find a list, they go through it,
Mm-hmm.
and they determine if it's a shit list or if the list is the shit.
Okay.
And I like that. I like that. It's a little
shit list or the shit.
clever word.
I like that.
Let me see. I want to see if I can find this list. Yes, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna pose this really quick, and I'm gonna see what Nick comes up with, and anyone in chat, if you have any guesses, if you haven't seen the list, of course, let me know what you think. Especially if it's summoned ghost sharks on land, that's worth more than 3,000.
Uh-huh.
100%. I mean, how much is a shark
At least
worth?
3 million. No,
Is it-
a
fuck.
shark? I don't know.
I
mean,
I'm sure because I'm pretty sure a shark is usually I'm pretty sure it's usually expensive.
yeah,
It's not cheap fish.
probably.
So if
Probably
you-
pretty penny.
I mean, so if
And
you're
it's summoned a lot.
if you're going to exactly, you're going to summon a
Mhm.
lot of sharks, so you got to factor in that cost,
Mm-hmm.
plus the factor in the cost of it just being a
But-
violin.
It might also depend what kind of sharks.
That's a good point.
Because I'm sure some are more rare than others.
That's a damn good point.
Like, would a great white be the same value as a hammerhead?
Probably not.
Mhm.
That's true. And you know what? It would also probably change depending on region.
Mm-hmm, that too, yeah. A lot
I'm
to
seeing the
factor
issues
into
that
this,
happen.
yeah.
I'm seeing the issues.
Just call it a solid 3,000, be done with it, yeah.
I see why they did what they did.
Yeah.
So the list here is the most influential video games of all time.
Oh boy.
So it's a list of 21 games.
Uh-huh.
It's a list of 21 games ranked by, basically, I'll read what it says here, and I'm gonna leave it up because I think it's very funny. Video games influence on popular culture. I don't need that part. Hold on. Okay, here it is. To reflect the medium's universal impact ahead of the 21st BAFTA Video Games Awards, we asked the public a provocative question: what is the most influential video game of all time? So, I don't really know what this means. Did they just get 21 different answers from the public?
Yeah.
Because the public doesn't always know what they're talking about.
They just say shit.
Yeah. But again, so I'm not really sure if this is ranked or not, but they definitely made it seem like it was. Let me see. So without further ado, oh wait.
Excuse me?
There was another important thing. Okay, yeah, here we go. As might be expected, among the extraordinary number of responses we received, okay, so it's not just 21 people, was a staggering variety of games, ranging from titles that launched the industry to contemporary giants released mere months ago. Which is interesting, because I feel like influential games means it takes a while.
Right.
You know? Okay, Pluto says Fortnite. That makes sense.
That's fair.
Here's your side content, the Elite Four. Captain Zeus holding the fucking stone. I love this. So this is what the devil flags are.
Depart. Hey, get him, Noah.
Fuck yeah. So,
Damn.
does anyone in chat have any guesses for what could be on this list for the top 21 most influential video games of all time?
Mario.
They do have Mario on here. Do you have any more specific?
Like specific Mario game?
Mm-hmm.
Paper Mario.
Not Paper Mario. I fucking wish, man.
I don't think I know enough Mario titles.
That's fair.
The first one?
I think Super Mario Bros. Was on here.
Was that just the name of the first one? Just Super Mario Bros?
I believe so. At the very least, it was the first Super Mario Bros. Game.
Fair.
Maybe not. I don't know Mario too much.
Mm-hmm.
At least older Mario.
That is so fair. It's been around forever.
It has been. Super Mario 64 was also on the list.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go down. Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess. Okay. Resident Evil 4 is on there. Knows it fucking should be.
Dark Souls.
I actually don't think Resident Evil 4 was, which was shocking. I believe Dark Souls was. I think Ocarina of Time was. I'm gonna go down this list because now we've guessed a few.
What was was there a fighting game before Mortal Kombat or like Soul Calibur? Like what was the first fighting game?
I don't know if Street Fighter or Tekken preceded them. I'm not sure of the years.
About Tekken.
I don't know too much.
I know Street Fighter's older. It could be that.
That's fair. Okay.
Could be that.
I was shocked, Robin. Don't worry, guys. If you're here for the list, because I'm pretty much just gonna like run down the list and we can talk about the game if it's interesting or not. But it's gonna be crazy. But good to know this is where. So according to Robin, this is where everything kind of.
Yeah, I was reading that before.
So we can do anything now. All right, starting at number 21, Grand Theft Auto.
I believe it. Yeah.
One. Not the franchise as a whole. The very first. Which, I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever seen GTA 1 from 1997.
It's like
Did not know that.
Actual arcade.
Oh,
yeah, like
interesting.
top down, all that. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it became what it was that we know until GTA 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So GTA 1 started off the list. Again,
That's fair.
interesting, because I didn't know what it was like,
Is
but
GTA 3 on there then?
we might get to that. We might not
Okay.
get to that.
I
Number
hope
20,
so.
Skyrim.
I was thinking
Makes sense.
Skyrim, yeah.
Makes sense. 19, GTA 3.
Hey, okay.
Number 18, Dark Souls. High stakes battle with your entire crew,
wow.
including your camp squad members on the Goromar when you duke it out against 100 enemies. Some crew members excel in cannon battles, but are not as adept in fist fights. Find a playstyle that suits you and make the Goromar a pirate crew. This scourge of the seas by striking good balance.
Okay.
Fucking A. This is why I went crazy with recruiting. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All this stuff. That's pretty cool. Nicole Kidman with the fucking tennis racket. Kamiyama with the fucking... What? That's just a full-on cannon. that he's holding.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool.
The devil flags. Fuck, 17 versus 100. I'm gonna keep going on the list.
Do it.
Number 17, Final Fantasy VII. Makes sense.
Why explicitly that one?
7 is one of Cloud. Cloud and Sephiroth, do you know those names?
Yeah. I know Sephiroth is like one of the greatest villains in all video game history, so,
Yep.
that explains it.
Definitely a big reason why.
Yep.
I think it was also the
During this?
first. It was also the first Final Fantasy to get parts from like the pixel graphic art where they went 3D with like polygons and shit.
Okay.
You can use this support. Number 16 on the list, Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay. Was that vastly different from the first one?
Yes. Yes, it was. As far as I know. It's obviously way more successful. I think it did a lot more.
Definitely more successful.
As far as I understand, it was definitely just way bigger and probably just on a much grander scale. I don't know how I feel about it being influential though.
That's fair.
I feel like it's too new to have influenced much yet.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
granted,
just
I
came out,
believe
like,
it will be.
Not even a year ago.
It was 2023.
2023.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
I don't know when.
Okay, but still, I feel like it needs at least 3 to 5 years to really be influential.
I agree with that, 100%.
Right.
I believe that it will be for sure. But so I was like, okay, I see where they're getting at.
Mm-hmm.
Number 15, World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Definitely, absolutely.
Number 14, Metal Gear Solid. Did a lot for the stealth stuff and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
13, Pong.
Pong.
Makes sense.
It's like the first game.
Number 12, Tomb Raider. I don't know why. Seems a little weird. I haven't played the early Tomb Raider games, so
Me
I can't really
neither.
say too much about it.
Yeah,
But it seems
I've never
interesting.
played them.
Number 11, Tetris.
Makes sense.
Now we're gonna get into the top 10. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this?
Oh boy.
It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get real fucking crazy. Number 10, The Sims. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, I get that one.
Number 9, Half-Life 2.
Why?
Half-Life 2 was like one of the biggest games
Was it?
of all time. Yeah.
I know nothing
sure.
about the Half-Life series other than Half-Life 3 confirmed.
That's fair.
That's all I know.
Half-Life 2, I think did a lot of like physics in games and shit like that. It was
Okay.
a crazy FPS but like I feel like I know the mods for the game more than the actual game itself. I've never played it, but I know it was massive for Valve and stuff.
Fair.
Number 8, Super Mario 64.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for number 7? Number 7 is what got me. Number 7, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Game just came out.
Literally the beginning of February.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean influential?
How the fuck
and not
is
for
it
nothing.
influential?
Not for nothing. I understand that people really love this game.
But
It's very niche.
yeah.
This game probably did as good as it's going to already. I can't imagine it's gonna have a not even like a
Anything,
resurgence.
like,
It's just
new to a game, because I feel like
I
everything
don't
I've heard
know.
about it is just things other games have done, just done better or more of.
that's what I understand from it. But I don't know too much about it. I know what Randy's told me, and I'm like, okay,
That's
seems pretty cool. Like I said, I know it's a phenomenal game, but number 7 on the 21 most influential games
of all time.
a game that came out 2 months ago.
Yeah,
that's insane.
That's nuts.
That's insane. Number 6, Minecraft.
Okay, yeah.
Like, how do
That's
we have Super Mario 64, and then above it is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and then past it is Minecraft?
Minecraft makes sense.
Minecraft makes absolute sense.
Kingdom Come Deliverance
But
2.
what is that
not
doing
at
in here?
all. No, it
Fucking-
should not be there.
Fucking ridiculous.
Not at all.
Number 5, Ocarina of Time. So Blood Trip,
Okay.
Ocarina of Time was in there and is at number 5.
That makes sense. Too.
Number 4, Half-Life 1. I don't know anything about Half-Life 1. I'll be real.
Oh, okay.
Number 3, Super Mario Bros. Number 2, Doom.
Doom, okay. Didn't think about Doom, but
Yep.
yeah.
For everything it did for like FPS
Yeah,
and stuff.
that makes
No
a lot
Halo
of
on
sense.
here, I guess I could see it. Now, does anyone have any guesses for number 1? I don't know who's been like paying attention or if anyone has extra guesses and stuff, because I know I'm just kind of like reading them off. But I really wanted to talk about this list. And there's
Is
a
it,
big
like,
reason for it.
A crazy number 1, or
Oh, absolutely.
it's not valid at all.
Well, it's not valid as a number 1.
Valid on
It's
the list, but
certainly-
not valid.
I think it would have been. I think it would have been a weird situation. Like if it was 21st on the list, I still would have raised an eyebrow.
Okay.
I don't. I know it's a game that you've heard of.
5. Oh,
It's
game
not
that
GTA
I've heard of.
I think it's a game you've heard of, and I think it's because I've mentioned it. You definitely haven't played it. I haven't played it. I would love to play it, but neither of us have touched it.
I don't think I have any guesses for that.
Okay. They just had some 16-year-old kid that's live on Twitch. Honestly, it seems that way, Pluto. Yeah, I love Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 as much as the next guy, but no shot is top influential of all time. Exactly. Right? Right. Like, again, like, I'm not even, like, shitting on the game, because I know it's phenomenal, and I know people, like, love it. Like Randy loved it. He finished it.
Mm-hmm.
He got it and finished it. That's how much he liked
Yeah,
it.
that's crazy for Randy.
And my cousin, who doesn't play a lot of video games, came back for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and he was like, oh, this game is amazing. And I was like,
I
okay,
do
cool.
really want to play it.
I definitely want to try at some point. I know Ramen, obviously. I remember Ramen was also talking about it. He was streaming it, and he's a big advocate for it. He said number 1 has to be like Animal Crossing or something. I could see Animal Crossing. That would have made sense.
Pokemon?
Crazy that Pokemon wasn't on this list. Are you guys ready for what number 1 is?
Cooking Mama.
You ready? Shenmue. Shenmue was number 1 on this fucking list. It's a surprise number 1 in some respects, and yet Yu Suzuki's 1999 opus increasingly feels like the original blueprint for the dynamic, detailed settings that have since become the expected norm at gaming's bleeding edge. Settings used in such industry titans like the Grand Theft Auto and Assassin's Creed franchises. The phrase "living, breathing world" might be a marketing cliche today, but when Shenmue arrived, it accurately described the game's astonishingly vivid rendition of Yosuke, where taciturn hero Ryo Hazuki searches for his father's killer. Shenmue.
Interesting.
Number 1.
Interesting.
That's insanity.
That is.
So basically what I understand about Shenmue, I believe, and Ramen might actually know more about this series. I don't know if they've played it.
I feel like someone on stream we talked to about it.
It may have been Ramen.
It might have been.
I don't know who else would have. I'd love to remember. I would love to remember.
I do feel like
too.
we talked about it with somebody on stream. They were telling us about it.
Okay.
I don't know who.
Because from what I understand, Shenmue was basically like a precursor to Yakuza. Basically just being Sega's like open world, very narrative driven game that didn't do great. Then they kind of got bigger with Yakuza. And Shenmue 3 was also like the Half-Life 3 where they're like, oh, we want it to happen, and it just wasn't happening. And then it came out, and it didn't do great. I'll take it.
That's fair.
But I also know that it did a lot of things for that. Like, from what I also understand, it was like the first game to do QuickTime events, which is kind of weird.
That is kind of 1999.
Yeah, I think it's at 99.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting. All right. Are we gonna lose Misaki? No. Oh, okay, good. Perfect. Alright, so what are you feeling, Nick? What should we do? Should we do some story? Should we head back to Honolulu, try and do some side stuff, and recruit?
We should recruit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Fuck is that game? Dude, exactly, Pluto.
Yeah.
Number 1 most influential... Like, Pluto
That's
listed
wild.
Fortnite.
That would be
And it wasn't Fortnite. They put Shenmue at number 1?
That's wild.
Oh, dude, unreal.
How wasn't there
Too
a
bad.
Battle Royale game on there? PUBG?
Right? Right. PUBG, Fortnite,
Like-
nothing.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Like, that's huge.
Man, I don't fucking
And that's
get it.
at least older, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's at least a decade old.
Fucking
Or close
brutal.
to it.
How old is Fortnite? Was Fortnite 2017? Does anyone know offhand? You know what? I also feel like there was a period of time where Fortnite wasn't as big and known.
I think PUBG was before. I think PUBG was like 2016,
Okay.
15 or 16, and then Fortnite came after it, I think.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so I was kind of in the right ballpark. Possibly.
I could also be wrong.
2 seconds.
The Goro Pirates!
Achievement!
Fuck yeah!
Oh, gotta go home
I
and
could
do
go
it
for a
anyway.
bite.
Oh, perfect.
Do we want to do any equipment or upgrade or anything?
What money do we have? We probably have a decent amount of money now. Here, they have. Thank you.
Can we see that this week?
28,000. Alright, yeah.
A little bit.
Let's upgrade this fucking cannon, bro. Right?
Do we want to upgrade or do we want to replace it?
What's 1,000, right?
Now there's a fine vessel.
What can we replace it with? Oh, right. Because we had the
was it Ramen that was saying though we can get better upgrades from whoever that lady is.
Julie?
Yeah.
Yep, the laser cannon, shark cannon.
So maybe we should put one of hers on that side.
Okay. So So we have to get to Julie's Gearworks, which is in Honolulu. So
Yeah.
we'll go to Honolulu first. So Devil Flag. All right. So every section has treasure islands, lighthouses unlocked, area difficulties, of course, and Devil Flag leaders. There's definitely going to be more areas than this because
Absolutely, it has to be.
that would be insane.
Yeah, there has to be.
Oh, I can just go to Hawaii.
All right, let's shove off.
All right. Okay, Captain. Naomi's shop is called Akahai's Jewelers. Her fucking hair, man. So we have to. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Wait, that's the objective. We have to reach. Oh no, we just have to. I was like, Jesus Christ. All right, where's Julie's Gearworks? Is that this one? Yes. Craft 3 cannons for that guy. Okay. Which I think we technically get, unless it's crafting 3 cannons from Julie's Gearworks.
Mm-hmm.
Did you pick the music here?
I just played the first one.
I was like, I don't think this is the regular soundtrack.
Yeah,
It was great.
I just played the first one there.
Your shit rocked!
Ain't even worth my time.
Oh, can she join our crew? Oh, if we have her make 3 cannons, she'll join us? Oh, that's sick.
If we have to cannon, she'll just join us.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh dear God. Okay, I see how this works. So we can make a laser cannon. Cannon that shoots a laser for 3 seconds with a power of 1500.
That's insane.
Or
What's
the
the
sharp-
squid launcher do?
Where do you see that? See
Underneath
squid
the
ring?
laser.
Oh, squid launcher.
Firepower 40.
Though to be fair, I don't know what that. I mean, I don't know what our rocket launcher is like without it.
That is.
Is that a? Oh no, that is a cannon. I thought that would have been. Oh no. It is a rocket launcher. I don't know why it's under cannons. They probably just didn't have a separate section. Rings. Okay, that's self-explanatory. What are these? How do we money kind of giving them experience and shit? Okay, gotcha. All right. Should we make a laser cannon at least?
Yeah.
Meet your expectations?
Hell.
What if I
Random people on the street, some stores are resulting crew members, so if you really want, just do them all now. Fair enough.
A little more.
This is even better.
Good. That'll do it.
Alright, 666. So we can't make 3,
Fair.
but we made that one.
We did make one. And one is better than none.
So I know, like, for a lot of the recruitment stuff. Yeah, like, what make 100 friends. It's a lot of, like, stuff like that. Get 30 buddies. Eat at Tropical 5 times. Show up wearing kabuki makeup. We can get Hatsuri the Ninja.
Yeah, let's do it.
We are rank 3.
Jason.
Hmm?
Hey, Jason.
I'm so used to people running behind me like that, like I didn't even notice it. Yo! I'm friends with Kajiko.
Sweet.
No one's name is like Steve.
Oh, learn Hawaii.
This game gets more ridiculous every time I open it. I remember how
Hey,
ridiculous.
what's that person doing over there? See that block thing?
Huh? Ah, he's playing shogi. It's this brainy strategy game.
Oh, kind of like
Do you know how to play
chess.
shogi?
Rules are a bit
Do you know how to play
different,
chess?
but yeah.
I do.
We should play shogi together.
You
Is
know
it
how to
similar to
play
chess?
chess?
I have no idea.
Only kinda.
I,
Sometimes
I mostly
people
just asked two
customers
different
and
questions.
I try to
That is
follow
fair.
along.
Pretty sleepy activity for a bar.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I watch, I can't stay awake.
Oh
This
yeah.
man's caked
There's
up.
another kind
Oh,
you can
no,
play
it's
that might be more fun.
okay.
What's that?
I thought he had a
Stack the pieces up.
huge
So did
edge.
I.
I was like, damn.
Letting them make any clacking noise.
Oh, I'll...
I love this game. Just
This
some
ain't part of the
dude dressed
decor.
as a ninja.
Yeah.
The guy in the back?
Is there even a real dude in the back?
I don't know, honestly. No, maybe not. Redeem shogi points
Tiger,
real quick.
Tiger's got something for you.
A silver grasshopper. Who else might we be able to get? Can I cycle it through to just recruitment opportunities? That's fine. Bring 10 quality components, collect at least 10 CDs, which I don't think I have. Complete one area in the photo rally, 2 areas in the photo rally. Nope. 4-star pirate rank. 3-star pirate rank. Bring some wild caught French shrimp. We have that. What are the odds? I don't think it's good, Nick.
I don't think so either.
Alright, but we can get that guy. Nope. 5-star? Should we try a game of darts and see if we can do that? Alright.
Easy. Darts? Easy.
Because at least, like, that's on the way to the other guy we can recruit.
Fair.
These biceps in for show.
See, that guy's name was Michael.
Uh-huh. Oh, your cousin?
Like my cousin?
Yeah.
My nephew?
You close up cousin Michael?
I don't think so.
Dance partners.
Don't.
Matt?
Matt. That's it.
That's fair. That's very fair.
I have a cousin Michael.
He's like, oh, I was thinking of me.
That's right. My cousin.
Ain't even worth my time.
Damn, Hawaii's a real dangerous place, guys. Tiger cubs walking around. Grown emo men sporting switchblades and short shorts.
Keeping people up, keeping assholes up.
Yeah. Well, you gotta do it, you know? I love this game.
Lousy dance partners.
Ramen, what's your game of the year so far? Is it this? Did you enjoy Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 more? What other games did you guys play?
I think Avowed's the only game I played that's come out this year. Other than this.
Split Fiction.
Oh yeah, Split Fiction. Yeah, that's so far number 1.
That's very fair.
Probably will be. For some time, if not the whole year.
Very fair. Yeah, we gotta get back to it. Because I was like, oh, at least I can like play that with Mike now, but since he can't get trophies, he's like, oh, I'll just wait till it goes on sale so I can pick it up. And I'm like, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
So now we have to get back to it.
And I tried a little bit more of the laser thing. Didn't make much progress.
No?
It-
Is it a long level or just really difficult?
It's so hard.
Okay.
You want to know anything about it?
No.
Okay.
I want to keep it totally secret. Sadly, it wasn't this game. Ooh. Which game was it? I'm trying to think of what else you would
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 games.
That's fair. Yeah, I was pretty hyped when you texted me that, was it the first game that you thought was on sale?
Yeah, but it was, I think, just
Just the
DLC.
DLC for it. Sure. Some major gripes with this game that I won't go into detail with. Okay, gotcha. I'm assuming once I finish this, I'll probably hit you up on Discord. We'll kind of do a little discussion like we did with Rebirth, and that's when I finished that game. Bro, I was watching someone fucking Rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one with about the mini games.
Yeah.
I turned on the stream. It was while me and Blood Trip were streaming on Saturday. So I just had it tabbed. And they were doing a tier list.
Mm-hmm.
The tier list was for all of the Rebirth games.
Oh god.
You gotta take a stab at the number. It was every iteration, so like, if there was one minigame, it was listed, even if hard mode wasn't separate, a different version of it wasn't listed.
God. I have no idea how many. 500.
Not that much. 34. 34 minigames.
That's a lot of minigames.
But some of those minigames had like 6 iterations, and then you had to do it 6 more times on hard mode, and that was if.
That's insane.
That was if you didn't fail at all. Oh,
34 minigames?
I didn't even listen to that one. I just skipped right through it, my bad.
That's way too many. Was there anyone that was like, oh yeah, no, I love that. That was a great thing they added.
Yeah, there were a lot of people.
That's shocking.
I feel like it's more common that people really enjoyed it than not.
Really?
Blew my mind. Haven't had a real Game of the Year contender for me yet. Yeah, that's true. It is April. Is there a game that you're really looking forward to that you think might do it, Robin?
I wonder if I'll be getting any points this month.
That's fair.
Steam Deep is coming out end
yeah,
of the month.
Fair. Interesting. Yeah, Jimmy has Claire Obscure on his list.
That's probably gonna be really well.
I had to do a couple things, and I'll show you what I changed. No worries, Luna. Welcome in. Been recording footage and editing all day. Hell yeah, that's exciting.
I think as long as GTA come out
You're
with
still gonna be
that,
set.
with that, Tony Hawk, that's gonna do well.
True.
Little Nightmares 3, if that comes out.
That's true too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know how to play darts.
You little birdies.
I mean, I think I do, but I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Mm-hmm, that's fair.
And I don't remember what I had to do. Oh no. Oh! Ha! I forgot I had to aim it. Oh god.
I love that.
That's difficult. What? Get out of here! Oh.
21.
An 11, an 8, and a 10? That's so ass. That was pretty close. Unfortunately, kind of dipped off.
Nice.
That still did better than the last one.
Fair.
Oh my god.
22.
It's so... A 1?! I have a quick question. Because I have a feeling right now.
What?
Yep. Hold on.
Was it loose?
Nope. It was an HDMI 1. Meaning, there was a delay in our actions.
That's what.
Watch me do so much better right now.
That was the issue we had with
Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
Watch me do this much better, guys. Okay, I mean it was still a 2, but I at least aimed it correctly.
Yeah,
and
it
was
still
able to
went
hit
where
the
you
button.
aimed.
Yo, can you stop?
That doesn't make sense.
Oh my god. Stop watching that. Fuck.
27.
Nick, this is ass. I have to get to 300 like this?
It said score at least 100.
In what, 3 rounds?
I don't know. I think it just said score at least 100.
Shit. I don't remember. I want a bullseye. I want one bullseye.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Alright. We're at it. I'm gonna
150.
get back to chat. Let me get 6 more bullseyes first. Hold on. Or 3.
Nice.
Alright. 2 more. Do I need to get double?
I don't know. I'm assuming it will tell you. Although, probably will tell you.
Oh! I fucked up, guys. It's fine though.
Nice.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna see. We need to play 3 FNAF games today. God damn. Still doing 2 of them. Okay.
Score is
that was it?
35.
Oh. I don't know how this works. You want to take a stab at it?
Yeah,
Get at least 100 points in the 01 rule set of darts. Alright, maybe I played the wrong game. You know what? No, I think I know what to do. Play alone, do the same thing I did. Maybe it's an average score per round.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. You take one game and I'll see if I can figure it out. Have 3 Game of the Year contenders for me that haven't released yet. Let me hear them, Ramen. What are you looking forward to? Yes, aim the close. And the reason, so what we needed to do, we know how to play it. It's 01 games, so it wasn't this. Yes. Don't know. Players can be reached 0 points first.
901.
Do it. I dare you.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Yes.
So I know how darts works with the rule set. I just didn't know what we had to do for the person to recruit with. That was where the rules I wasn't sure.
Game on.
Holy shit,
I still don't...
that's sensitive.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a little tough, isn't it?
That is crazy
Just
sensitive.
need 1 clip from each of them, and one I wouldn't even need if I was comfortable using clips from YouTube. Fair. Totally fair, Luna. But I'm glad you're getting work done. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and just having fun doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was a much quicker bullseye than I ever got.
It's gonna be my only one.
But I'm wondering, Ramen, is one of the games that you're looking forward to Claire Obscure? Because I'm looking forward to that game.
Nice.
Yeah!
No. Come on. 3. Wow, I got 68 back to back.
That's impressive.
You require 165.
Come on.
My phone is nice and cold.
Oh, I should not have done that. Nice.
100 line defense army.
Oh, yeah. I need 145.
100 line defense army. Bangin' Devs. Gotcha.
70.
Okay. That sounds really cool. Pokemon. Pokemon Legends ZA. Okay, gotcha. And Claire Expedition 33. Fucking A. I'm really looking forward to the other 2. Never heard of 100 line defense army. We'll check it out though for sure. When does that game come out? Oh, and Pluto says breaking news. Boobies are round. So are planets. That means planets are boobies.
Fair. I like that logic.
Listen, I've taken logic in school.
Yeah?
And that tracks.
It does. Damn, that was so bad.
I've been that. I think most of my rounds were 16. Yeah, I don't know. What does it mean? Score at least 100 in an 01 round set? Do we? Oh, do we have to? No, I would have. I definitely scored 100.
Yeah, you definitely did. 1.
That's hot.
I have it for the first 3 rounds. Okay.
Nice. Alright, now you just need a 9.
Oh, no, that was only good. So, does the score just go based on the last one you got?
Does anyone understand this? How do we get... I'm
oh,
gonna
no,
try
the
it
score is how much I had left I needed?
No, because your score was 58. You needed 9.
So... I don't know.
I don't understand!
Yeah, I don't follow.
Someone help! I'm gonna try it again. Now I'm gonna do better. View rules? Nope.
You little birdies ready to fly?
Game on.
Nice.
We're getting it, guys. We're getting it. Nothing but bullseyes.
Honestly, that might be what we need.
That'd be insane. Oh, no! God damn it.
103.
Alright. Do you think we just need to win? Because we haven't won yet.
Maybe.
Like...
Nice.
Oh, no! Crap. Fuck. I mean, okay, 20's not bad.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's not bad.
Hello?
You require
Yeah.
120.
Come on.
It really is.
160.
I'm getting ice cream. I'm gonna die tonight.
You are.
No, my blood sugar's actually low, which is surprising after the rolls. So, that
You
might actually
require
help me.
14.
Hey.
Oh god, that's it? It's just 14? Oh, that's easy. What? What happened? The fuck was that?
I don't know.
Whatever. We're fine. I was like, I'm so scared, Nick. Alright!
Yeah.
What?
Score 0. That's what I'm saying. It seems like whatever.
Oh, I was looking at stats.
Oh.
My bad.
So, score at least 100. Do we need to just get to
Oh.
100 and then?
I don't know, but she accepted it.
Oh. So
I have no idea.
I'm so confused.
Well, I'll take it. I will go talk to this guy. Get him.
P.
My treasure
Sounds
senses
good.
are tingling.
What's tingling? His penis. Yeah? Treasure senses.
Nice.
Same thing. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but both me and Nick said same thing at the same time. Where's Ambi? Ambi said she was gonna be here tonight. Do we not? No. We're good. Hello, ladies.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, a 3-star chef? What? Oh, god damn it. Why would I... Oh, that's so annoying. Did I have that wrong from the get-go? Clear the one-shot challenge on normal? That sounds like something Nick will do. But again, guys, as I keep saying, thank you all for being here. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, around 2 p.m. EST, we'll be hopping back into the Pokemon Scarlet DLC. We made a damn good amount of progress last week doing, like, just the exploration stuff and getting a ton of the Pokemon that we needed. So now we're going to be focusing on some story aspects of it. That'll be tomorrow. Wednesday, we'll do some more... Ooh, great. Wednesday, we're going to get to do some more Dynamax Adventures with Blood Trip. hopefully Thursday will be some Ambi's Gaming Corner, and maybe Friday, Trails in the Sky. But yeah, have fun with the streams. Ooh. See. So I got to the people over there, and now they have a new thing that they need that it didn't tell me, so we can't get them yet.
I love that.
So we ran all the way over there. Couldn't even get to what we went for. Sure is.
Nice. And friend.
Hell yeah. Although, I'm looking through the map, and it looks like someone else that we can get. We have to complete the one-shot challenge of billiards for. Would you like to try pool? Because I'm really bad at pool. Okay.
Oh, we still got this.
I think we can do it. Welcome in, Ambi! Yes, you have. Pluto is spitting mad facts at us. I was actually literally just saying, where's Ambi? She said she was going to be here. So glad to see you.
Hi, Ambi. How you doing, Ambi? Wait, say Ambi isn't?
Yes, Ambi is in here. Yeah.
Hello, Ambi.
That would have been really funny if it was him.
That would have been.
Alright. Alright. So we have to do the one-shot challenge on normal, but in order to unlock that, we have to do it on easy first. So this is the easy one.
So we have to bank it. We have to bank it off of that?
Basically how I believe this happens is they give you the preset directions. So you have to basically do whatever you need to make sure that goes in one shot. It looks like we have 10 rounds.
Do I just... Is it going to be like a meter thing? Is it? Oh, alright.
Hold right stick back, maybe. Okay. Wouldn't it have been crazy if you still managed to hit it?
That would have been.
Oh, man.
Ooh, what kind of ice cream? Billiards. That's like Persona 5. Did we ever... You never got to play... And this was some fucker named Goro. Oh my god. Did we ever get to play billiards in Persona 5? No, right?
Oh, man.
Can you shoot... Okay, quick question. Can you shoot it anywhere else that's gonna get there? Like, what if you shoot... What if you shoot... What... No, I'm very confused as well. This is round one on easy. Nice. Nice.
Replay.
Might want to see something interesting?
Replay.
Okay. Alright, I'll check the pool points. We definitely didn't play Shogi before, so that's why I didn't look for the Shogi points. I did read that other message, and I forgot to say that out loud. But that's why I didn't redeem those. Well, goddamn. We just watched Goro bend over the table to play. Okay, that's fair. I think that's what you did.
I didn't know if I would be able to hit those or not.
That's fair.
Oh,
Glad that
man.
It did not.
I'm not allowed
I
to.
thought it did. It didn't really tell you that it didn't work.
Yeah.
So I was also under the impression that it did.
Yeah, this is gonna be tricky to do these.
That's
Oh,
fair.
man.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
That was a close one. If I hit those anyway, I'm gonna fail.
Cold drink.
That's enough.
This is really tough.
It is.
And this is
That's
easy. Like, what the fuck? Mint chocolate ice cream, by the way. Ooh. Delicious.
I feel like this is still like the best option.
This is
Just a matter of inching it over.
insane.
I have 2 remaining. Okay. There we go.
nailed it.
Okay.
Well, how was your day, Andy? How was work?
That's some good shit.
So how many rounds are there?
7.
5? Can you imagine?
And still only 2. What?
Okay. Do you see that one on the bottom right? I think that's a ramp.
It is.
This one actually doesn't seem so bad by comparison.
Yeah. Thank God.
Okay, cool.
The
There might
next
only
one
be...
is about to be fucking crazy. I bet.
That's some
Oh,
good
course
shit.
cleared. Oh,
Oh,
nice. Alright,
so
so give it a shot on normal then.
do we have $8?
We definitely, yeah, we have like 20,000. Alright. Jesus Christ.
I like that it does show you what they look like.
Yeah, that way you can kind of plan it out. Alright. That one's also not too bad. You should make
I feel like
sure you hit
that's.
it.
I feel like that's too easy.
It's too normal.
Ha ha ha!
Thank you, I'll be here all week. Do you think it gets voided by you hitting that 8-ball?
Oh, man.
Wow,
Jeez, okay.
that's gnarly.
You just barely hit it too, like it wasn't even... work was fucking busy, couldn't believe it was 2 p.m. I thought it was like 11 a.m. Oh,
How are we supposed to do that
Oh,
without?
man.
Jesus. Getting ready for a virtual job fair and then getting caught up on a bunch of other filing and compliance shit and making goodie bags. Totally fair, nice. When's the job fair you gotta be ready for?
Damn. That did not work.
This is insane.
It is.
Try and hit it from the bottom side.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that'll be good.
I feel like from that angle, it's just gonna.
Nah. Nah. No way.
Yeah, that just like.
Maybe do we not hit it
Snipe
as
that
hard?
Okay, so you can do that. Imagine just a slow little nudge.
The lightest bit. Alright, nice. You know whose job I don't appreciate? Or sorry. Whose job I do appreciate but I wouldn't want?
Person making this.
The guy in charge of setting everything back up the way it is for every single attempt.
Yeah.
That's gotta suck. Thursday, the New York Department of Labor is holding it. Nice.
That would.
Okay. So how's the setup going since you have 2 more days? Is it on Thursday or does it need to be set by Thursday? Damn. That was pretty good.
That was close.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know Katie just left, but I hope she brings the ice cream back.
Oh, she's
Really
going
soon,
together?
because I am low. Yeah.
That might have been too hard. That was way too hard. Good angle, but too hard.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I like the cat. Ambi, you should figure out some way to put Goro Akechi into this flyer. I think he would do real well with it.
Fit.
What happened that time?
I
Oh my
fucking
God.
love that.
That was so unfortunate.
That was funny.
Haboot!
Have to be so precise.
Okay, so the event is Thursday. It has to be. Oh, it has to be done by tomorrow. Damn. So not even Wednesday. Oh, you can change.
I haven't done any of that. I'm not gonna try right now.
Yeah,
with
no, that's
2 tries left.
that's insane.
With 2 tries left and not the time.
Come on.
Yeah.
We should play Anthem.
Yeah, we should play Anthem. We played it once when it came out.
It was a fun time.
It was. I enjoyed it.
I don't know why we stopped.
Was it connection issues? It might have been connection issues.
I can say the connection issues. Rock it as hard as you can.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
We do have another shot left.
No!
So maybe not as hard. But I think that worked.
That was an unfortunate last try. Let me tell you.
That was all.
Just one of those days.
Do we try it again?
Yeah. You
All
wanna
right.
try it?
I think you got this. If you want me to try it, I'll take it, but I think you're doing real well.
If you want to try it, you can. But if not, I got this.
You got it. If you fail, how about if you fail it this time?
Okay.
I'll take it and try it. Personally, I am simping. That is fair.
Oh,
God damn it.
A little too hard.
Damn.
It's a
man.
smidge too hard.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah!
Okay.
Oh, we're playing pool.
Yeah, we are.
This is kind of just like our normal game nights.
It is, yeah. Play
Darts
pool,
and
some
pool.
darts. Yeah. Right about here.
Close.
Oh, man.
Oh, not that.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. I was wrong. Guys, I was wrong.
Oh, man.
Aw, man. So, Andy, why are you willing to pay $8.99 for a Nintendo Switch 2?
Oh, come on. This one is still tricky.
Fit.
This one, yeah, this one's getting you again.
I feel like I got lucky when I got it before.
It is unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Oh my god.
What else is new? That is true. That is all Ambi does. I wish I could pay $8.99 for a Switch.
How is that the same spot? I moved it.
Fit.
You know, Nick, this one still is not going great.
No.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's
come on,
lined
come
up
on,
enough.
Come on, come on, come on.
Okay.
Yes.
Slightly
Alright,
better than last time.
Cool, cool, cool.
You got 4 instead of 2.
Does it only take one if it's a failure? Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. What if you just, like, really hit the boards so hard that it moves it?
That'd be pretty sick. So where do you think I went wrong before? Angle?
You had mentioned it was the strength, and I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, no, hit harder. We have extra shots.
I did
this
as
time.
hard as I could. I pulled it back all the way.
I didn't know it could do that! I really have no idea where it went wrong now.
Damn it!
Shit, you did it again?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Alright, well, we're kind of right. We're kind of right back to where we were.
Alright, last attempt.
Nick, I have no fucking idea what to do. What?
Bastard!
What happened?
You got this.
What happened on that one?
I don't know.
How did it come back? Oh, did it hit the corner? Alright.
I don't know.
This has really quickly turned into a pool stream. Do you hit this one as hard as you can from the bottom?
No.
Okay. Okay. You want to see Big Time Rush in August? Oh, hell yeah! How much were the tickets? Don't tell me where they're playing, obviously. But I impulsively bought the tickets. Hell yeah. For me and you, right? After I bought you those Dying Fetus tickets, I think it's only fair. I don't know if this one's making it. No, this one's making it.
Oh my god. That is amazing. That is so funny.
A 1K for 6? That's not bad at all. She's really about to tell me that in those 6. I still didn't hit it nearly as hard as I should.
No, maybe. No,
that's way
that's
worse.
way worse.
That's way worse. She has 6 tickets and not one of them is going to be for me. Watch.
One's for me.
Why? Nick, I don't think I get this.
It's insane.
It's so hard or not hard enough.
Right?
I think that was exactly as hard as I hit it last time.
I think it was. Oh, that looks good.
Was it?
A little fast. A little hard.
Oh, man.
Fuck! They're the ones that do, Determinate.
Come on, hit it, hit it!
Why can't I do this?
That's hilarious.
That's it, that's the one. God damn it! Okay. Okay, guys.
You got this. You know, I think for your last attempt, Sean,
Yeah?
I think you should try and jump the 8 balls.
You know?
Oh, man.
You can using the left stick. I think you can do it. Full send it.
Nick, I think this one's you, buddy.
I thought for sure it would have made it jump.
I really thought so too.
I guess we can't do that in this.
Oh, I just wasted $8, bro.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go broke doing this.
Yeah, how much money you wear?
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, no, we're still
Yeah,
okay.
no. Can't jump it.
What if we just move the 8
Oh,
balls
man.
out of the way?
Right? Like, what? If, why are they there? What if we let's just move them?
I'm pretty sure that was from Lemonade Mouth, actually. I did give it my... I gave it the old college 2 try.
Try.
Okay.
2 try?
Well, it was really 10
Well, I
tries.
guess, yeah, I was about to say, I guess it's 10. Nah.
I didn't even make it here, man.
You want to try this one?
Yeah, I'm going to take it one try. I'm nailing it.
Dude, nice! Nice!
I was like, watch me get this in one try.
Dude, you nailed that one.
I just really couldn't get round 1.
You want round 3? Because I can't seem to get round 3.
I'll give it a shot. It's wild.
Like, if... Imagine that's automatic loss. I feel like we have to full send it.
I did.
Nice.
Alright, round 1. Unfucking believably hard. I do not understand how round 1 works. Everything else, easy. I'm a special square kid.
That's some good shit.
No, I'm just the guy that you didn't even ask if I wanted to go. Really. I ask Gamby every single time I get tickets for Dying Fetus and Cannibal Corpse, and she didn't even ask me. Yeah.
She knew you wouldn't want to.
Fair. It feels nice to be included sometimes, you know?
That's fair.
Okay, so we can stop this. Is this the guy? Troubled old man. Alright, we're good. We nailed it.
Hey, old man.
We're getting such a weird array of people.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I can't check until I get out of here.
Nice.
What the hell is the thing in the bottom left?
Can you click on it?
No. I might be able to check.
Start.
Look, Pluto is a planet.
Planets.
Not that well. Okay. That was unreal. Can we get like a special from Neil deGrasse Tyson on that?
Yes.
Do you think we claimed 10 bounties?
I think we've claimed like 4. No, maybe definitely more than 4.
Roughly chopped,
Maybe
stir-fried
maybe
veggies.
5 or 6.
We have roughly... Nope. We can fuck up Businessman Tara, right?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it, man. Let's do it.
These spies, you already know what time it is.
Also, there are rumors, Gamby. Oblivion Remake is getting shadow dropped within this month.
I heard.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy!
And Ambi has that picked, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
I wasn't telling her because I thought she'd like it.
Fair.
Although I could have been telling her for Todd Howard.
Fair.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'll teach you some ready for a beat down.
There are now rumors of well, not really rumors. I don't know why I said rumors. It was really just one guy on a podcast that I listened to. But, well, I guess it was, okay, I'm gonna explain.
He started the rumor.
He started the rumor. basically, according to, I think, like, actual reports, not a rumor, actual reports, Switch 2s have been shipped into the United States.
Okay.
Which means, hopefully that means that they either have a price set already, or that because they're already in, and I think the tariffs from that area were only now 10%. I don't follow politics.
I read something, I don't know if it would pertain to the Switch, or even how accurate it is, but it said that like phones, laptops, like software stuff won't be affected by the tariffs.
I do think that I think video game stuff have been affected this time, but previous tariffs they've lobbied to not be.
Okay.
Guess it'll have to be our
I don't know. Maybe that means that it's not affected again.
Because Ren was talking about how she got a new phone a while ago, and then that article just kind of popped up. I didn't read it at all. But...
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be nice too, because I'll pay $450 for it. I'll pay $500 for that in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
$450 for the specs of the Switch. Yeah. For the Switch 2.
I would not.
How much did you pay for the Xbox?
That's Xbox though.
This has the same specs.
Same. What's the storage on it?
Well, Series S. Enough to I think a little bit less. No, a little bit more than half. And that's because Switch games don't usually take the same storage. Of course, I can't tell you that they won't forever.
Yeah.
But
so I also play Xbox a shit ton on Switch. I'll touch
that's,
every now and then.
That is also fair.
Yeah,
that is totally understandable.
And if I did play, I'd be playing like Mario Party,
and that's not
Mario Kart.
That's not worth $400 for you. That's very fair.
And then games being $80, no. $80, $90. Fuck.
So people are also I don't know why Nintendo didn't correct this. They're not 90.
Okay.
They are not 90.
Are they
even
80?
Mario Kart is, but Donkey Kong Bonanza is 70. So a lot of people are assuming that most games will not be 80.
Why that one 80?
Turns out Nintendo also changes prices for their games constantly.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. There were apparently a lot of Switch games that were only 40.
We've been walking for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we take a break?
Interesting.
Didn't know this.
Interesting. Nintendo is odd.
Maybe
You do you, Nintendo.
Alright, so it looks like, for now, we've gotten everyone that we can just get off the streets easy. What should we do now? Should we do the story beat here?
Yeah,
since we're right next to it?
Yeah, might as well.
But yeah, that's also fair. For the amount of time that you play the Switch... Oh, hold on. Fuck.
Punch that garbage.
Oh, well...
Nice.
Oh my god. That was brutal.
I love that.
Anyone be standing somewhere innocently and then their angle decides, hey, let's start hurting for absolutely no fucking reason? No! But have you ever been standing somewhere and then your face decides to get really fucking hot on the right side for no fucking reason?
Nope. Damn it, I wish he was in that.
I wish he was in it.
That
would have been so good. What the fuck did he have in his mouth? Why did he have that?
I don't know.
Me and Ambi are going to do a stream of Inzoi at some point.
What?
Inzoi is the new super realistic looking Sims game.
Oh, yes.
Welcome in, Crazy Dragoon. What's the good news?
What's up? Long time no see.
No, that's it. Well, that's exactly it, Ambi. I think you nailed it. It's only kind of annoying, but it just doesn't stop. Why were we coming here? Akahai Jewelers? Naomi. Oh, to meet Naomi. Naomi's the mom, I think. Jesus Christ. I hope she comes back with the ice cream soon. Oh my god. Let me see. Got my new Switch micro SD card today. Got almost 300 gigabytes of storage. Hell yeah, a lot more room. Hell yeah. Hello, Naomi.
Welcome in, Dad.
Naomi
There's the daughter I know.
Naomi's not the mom. Did you know that before?
No.
Okay.
Much prefers to your
I don't know who most people are.
I'll tell you. My first tip-off was when she said, hello, Dad.
That's fair.
The second tip-off was when he responded, hello, daughter.
That's very
I'm pretty positive that she's his daughter.
She might not be. That might just be what they call each other.
So Naomi was the one that we saw in Madlantis working with the Queen of Madlantis.
Yes.
And she told Majima something. I don't remember what.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, that's fair. Good talk.
It was something about going somewhere, looking for something, doing something.
That does sound like the plot of this game. So, I believe it. Oh, my blood sugar is 54, unfortunately. But I'm having ice cream soon, so that'll be fixed. Here's the hydrate for you, and I'm sitting up.
Mom? That's right.
Well, you three probably got lost. Let's talk about it.
So it's his mom.
Yeah. Wait, no, it's not his
I'm
mom.
just gonna steal
It's his mom and his daughter.
Yeah.
Hold on, because I'm pretty sure that's incest.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. I'm low, so I wanted to make sure I understood it. I was very confused.
That's funny as fuck.
You know, I opened the store with my own money. I started going to Madlantis about 5 or 6 years ago. Now I'm Queen Michelle's personal secretary and bodyguard.
Bodyguard? Interesting. You must know how to handle yourself then. That kingdom of cutthroats doesn't faze you, I guess. Impressive.
I've always had the edge you need for that life. Must have got it.
Oh, you also redeemed glasses off.
But it was my mom who nurtured
Alright, as soon as Nick takes control again, because I'm playing. It was redeemed in the same bit. I just didn't see it because it probably scrolled by really quick. So that was my bad. Thank you for saying that, because I did miss that.
It was boring, to say the least. I never really fit in with the regular Joes. Compared to Noah and Moana, I'm basically a Yakuza.
Hey, you don't owe me any explanations. I'm a total stranger after all. And I'll level with you. That Nele Island secret's calling. I'm just here to talk business.
Right. Of course you are. Let's get to the good stuff then.
Are we gonna rail her?
So what's the deal?
Dr. Masaru may have already mentioned it in passing. Something about a certain lost treasure of the Esperanza.
They sure have.
200 years ago, pirates buried a boatload of treasure, $1 billion worth, in the Palmyra Atoll. Or so the legend goes, but in reality, it's buried under Nele Island.
Wait, for real?
For real. That's what this is all about. The Queen wants you to find proof. And provided all the information we've painstakingly pieced together so far is correct,
if we think it's the Queen of England.
all those folks on Nele Island, the different groups, they're after the same thing.
Absolutely.
That's the real reason they're there.
I was gonna say,
And
did
they're
she
all
die?
using some big excuse to hide it.
How long
Anything
was
to
that?
not tip your hand, right? I mean, a bunch of Yakuza volunteering to clean up nuclear waste.
My sister was still
That
dating
doesn't
her
ring on to anyone. On top of that, those Polycon followers, their sage gets arrested, but they can't leave because their faith in him's just that strong.
That's fair.
Neither
remember how
side
long
wants
it
the other
was.
snatching the prize out from under them. It's a stalemate. And that's where we come in. Queen Michelle sees us as the perfect opportunity. No one knows we know. That's our leg up. So, what do you say? Care to take up my banner, Captain Majima? Maybe.
Yeah, 300 gigabytes for Nintendo games. I don't know how many games you really need to build that up. That's a lot.
Everybody gets to be happy.
Depending how big
My
they
dad
are.
and
Nintendo games are very small.
After
Nintendo Switch games are
Well, they're
very
gonna be
small.
running in 4K. so they're
Switch
gonna
2.
pump it up a lot.
Switch 2 games will.
Yeah.
Switch 1 games are not.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the size of Switch 2.
Yeah, no. So hell yeah. All right, we finished
for
with
Switch
Switch
games. That's gonna last every game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. You'll never need more than that.
Yeah.
That's sick. Definitely Rolo.
Nele Island, Madlantis, Honolulu. The boy's once small world grows bigger and bigger. Then,
Just as Majima makes a name for himself in the Pirates' Coliseum, a mysterious woman appears. Naomi, Noah's charming sister and Jason's daughter, informs Majima of a secret. The treasure they seek lies hidden on Nele Island.
Fuck yeah! The old man in the sea.
So, this secret of Nele Island, it was the Esperanza treasure.
I can't believe it. We looked everywhere for that thing, and it was right under our noses. Nele Island, of all places.
So, that's all Naomi wanted? She just asked us to find the treasure?
Yep. 7 whole years since seeing you two, and that's really all she's got for you?
Oh, that's okay, really. We talked a bunch about
gonna
normal
grab
stuff, too.
Yes.
my ice cream.
Her and Mom seem like they're
I'll
doing
be right
good.
back. That's a lot of space crazy.
If you say so. So,
I
this
think my
request was
Xbox
actually a
hard drive is
commission
2
from Queen
terabytes.
Michelle, sounds like. She bothered to
300
mention what our
300
take would
It's
be.
a
Gigabytes.
terabyte plus
Keeps
the
90%.
with your
keep
Xbox?
10%.
Yeah, my Xbox.
Yeah, it's a
How'd
terabyte
not feel
internal,
like a
terabyte
peasant,
external,
huh?
right?
Well, if
I
that's how
find
she
it expensive.
sees us, I see
No, that's
no
not right.
reason
Yeah,
to
I'm
take
pretty
her
sure it's
crap
terabyte
deal.
internal.
Yeah, I think
My
terabyte.
thoughts exactly.
Terabyte internal, yeah.
Yeah,
Couldn't
I think
give
so.
2 shits
So-
what she wants.
300 gigabytes seems so small by comparison, but like for Switch, it's massive. For
Yeah,
Switch,
for
it's-
those games,
For
yeah,
Switch,
that's,
it's definitely
that's
like
a lot of
yeah,
games for
it's-
Switch.
I say finders keepers. Assuming this intel of theirs is any good to begin with. Speaking of which, you got any idea where it came from? Some moneylender from New York, she said. New York?
Wait, could that be?
Spade Tucker. He's an 85-year-old moneylender from New York. An old-timer, well ingrained in the criminal underworld.
Hear that? Spade Tucker. Same as that story I heard. Captain, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Simmer down, you lummox. So this Tucker guy, for some reason, is flat out convinced the Esperanza treasure's on Nele Island. About 6 months back, he teams up with Shigaki, an ex-Tojo clan Yakuza, to stop Nele Island from getting sealed off. Hold on now. You say sealed off. What's that about?
With Palikana's leader Bryce gone, something had to be done about Nele Island, the group's base of operations. See, the Hawaiian government didn't exactly want the devotees banding together again. So they announced a plan. Kick everyone out and completely bar the island from entry. However, Tucker can't have that. He's sure the treasure is there.
Right.
But he can't say that's why he's objecting to the plan. There'd be a war over it. Would the treasure belong to the state? Or Palikana because it's their land? Either way, Tucker'd end up getting a sliver. Provided he got anything at all.
Gotcha.
His best bet's a workaround. Convince some ex-Yakuza to volunteer and clean up the island's nuclear waste. A group of brave men risking their health to save the planet? Government can't say no to that. Not a bad plan to circumvent the lockdown, wouldn't you say?
Wouldn't you say?
I would indeed.
Plus, Japan and the Yakuza were already connected to Nele Island. They'd supported Palikana before the illegal dumping scandal. That's why Tucker chose the Yakuza
Damn, we got
as
some chunky
partners.
cats. Love a chunky
Of
cat.
course, he told Shigaki and
Hello,
the other
Misty.
Yakuza about the treasure too.
Sean is grabbing
And
ice
that when
cream.
they found it, they'd all split it.
Hang on a sec. Where do you fit in? How come you know so much about this plan of theirs?
The Queen keeps a clean house. Any info spilled in Madlantis, even a crumb, can't escape her. And booze-sucking, skirt-chasing Yakuza spill a lot of crumbs. Gather them up, piece them together, then you can get a pretty clear picture. You want to win a game? Get a good look at your opponent's hand.
Hot damn, what a badass. That's my daughter.
So we have an answer. It was Tucker who sent the Yakuza to Nele Island in the first place.
Still doesn't explain one thing, though. What made Tucker sure enough the treasure was there that he sent guys after
It was
it?
melting, so
Good
I was
question.
just like eating it.
Why is that?
That
Naomi
is
said she
so
hadn't
fair.
figured that part out.
Really quick.
So
Bummer.
fair.
Okay.
Oh, I think I've been Jerry's at Ren's.
Oh, hell
And it's
yeah.
dairy-free Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well then, Captain, what do you figure for our next plan of action? Where's the
Abby?
Goromaru bound
Was the
for
heaviest?
next?
Oh my god.
There's someone I need to have a little chat with.
I think you
On
mentioned
Melee
Ghost Rider
Island.
before,
On
Chris.
Melee Island.
Oh,
You
Rolo
mean
is
Shigaki?
13.6. Okay. Oh
That's
my god,
right.
EV is
Not only is he buddies
15.6.
with Tucker,
We don't know why they're
he
all
came to
0.6.
Melee Island to hunt for that
Yeah, it's pretty funny though.
Funny. He didn't
666.
say
Okay,
one
what did I
word of
miss?
that shit to me.
Oh,
Are you
a
able
lot
to
of-
fill me in, or?
There's a lot
That's
of
right.
talking that I wasn't listening
He
to.
was even pushing you to hurry back
Okay.
to Japan, wasn't he? Trying to chase off anyone who might get in the way, huh?
Hell, he's gonna wish I was gone. We're crashing his little expedition and sticking our
our weird
Well, lads,
Yeah! Hell yeah! That's right! That treasure's good as ours!
not to mention,
Was that the
we
guy
got
who
a
invented the
score to
Segway?
settle with those polycon
Maybe.
bastards.
I think so. I forgot we got him.
Kidnapping Noah. Melee Island's calling, and we're gonna answer.
All right, then it's settled. We'll head back to the Goromaru and
Let's
prepare to
do
set sail. You and Noah can stop by when you're ready.
Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. I'm not a big Dynasty Warriors guy. But I'll check it out. Because the Gundam part sounds pretty interesting. Imagine it's so funny. Some karaoke. You haven't done it yet, did you?
I
Or
think I
did you
did.
do one?
I think I did one. What songs do we have?
Anyone have any requests?
Sing 4, 2, 1, 3. What?
I don't know why.
So
Don't worry about that. I think it'll show you on the board. I don't know why it's got so complicated.
Can we watch movies?
It's probably how you did.
Oh.
I'm guessing because I've never clicked on that.
Mhm. I do 24-hour Cinderella.
Mhm.
Passionate.
I love this one.
Everyone's
So I
favorite.
just have to assume hit as they come across.
Yep.
Oh, my princess, I love you. You know that it's true, and I know you love me. It's easy to see, so slip away with me, my dear, and I.
What good workers that they stand here and
Right?
clap with us.
Holding it.
We glide to and fro, and when the clock strikes 12, we won't even know, because our love is like a magic spell. It's never wearing off. Come, let me take your hand, my darling princess fair. You're so sweet and innocent.
This is good stuff.
Might eat poison apples on
Good
accident.
stuff.
Good stuff.
That's just one thing I love
Good stuff,
about you. Your heart so good and true. Round and round the earth goes. Watch the morning sun.
Do you think Matt Mercer knew he had to?
I treasure the simple
Why are we shaking our hips like this?
I didn't even notice
fuck?
that.
my greatest prize. Oh, my princess, I love you. You know that it's true, and I know you love me. It's easy to see, so slip away with me, my dear, and I'll be your charming tonight. At the ball we step and go, we glide to and fro, and when the clock strikes 12, we won't even know, because your love's the key to our magic, my 24-hour Cinderella. Hey, hey, hey!
That was beautiful.
I think got 100%.
That was awesome, Captain!
I love that so much. Sadie
got-
Anaconda.
Gotta beat Benjamin and Anthony.
Anthony! Seemed pretty good for a pirate.
Damn. Hell Hell yeah, Misty. Can I please do this next time we're together? No. It's way funnier if I don't let her do it.
Wait, how do I undo the picture? Isn't it just hitting A?
How do you do the what?
Take a picture of them, selfie or whatever.
Oh,
Friends. X. Thanks for giving us a shirt.
Can you imagine being so close with somebody that they give you a button-up shirt? I wish.
I'd be honored.
All I'm saying is that I've never been so close to someone that they gave me a button-up shirt before.
Me neither.
Though it may have been on purpose. That they never did.
Wait, why is the face not green with her?
Hmm. She might be different. Hit A again on her?
Oh, she have to buy something from her maybe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's exactly it. Though, I don't think we've spoken to her much, so it might be cycling through all of the prizes we got.
Maybe.
What'd she give us that time?
Pants.
Yeah, that's crazy, Misty.
Oh, we got sacrifice ring.
Oh, hell yeah, the little finger only. It's kind of crazy that Yakuza 0 is finally getting a dub. Like, because
Really?
Like a Dragon was the first Yakuza game to have a dub, aside from, like, the very original Yakuza 1 that came out back in
We need
2005.
30 buddies.
God damn it. God damn it. So then Infinite Wealth was English dubbed. Then this one, because it came out, and now Yakuza 0 is getting the dub. But I'm pretty sure it's exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2 right now. You even miss Eric? That's crazy.
Captain. In beef. Oh god.
Yeah.
It would have been crazy if it was like, well, I lied.
Yeah, I wish. You need some balls.
Just a moment there.
Valuable
Golden balls. Do you think Ren would like this game?
Maybe.
Do you think Ren would be shocked by this game?
Probably. World famous ball collector. We gotta go collect the balls.
We gotta go collect some balls. Anyone got any spare balls?
In exchange for the balls, he'll grant us a wish. What is this?
What is this fucking
He's
game,
extremely wealthy. Oh my god.
Abby, of course you can do some karaoke next time.
Collect 7 balls and get a wish. Sounds like Dragon Ball. And what isn't the guy's name Shen something?
Oh my god, what the hell is the dragon's name?
Shenron. But in this, wasn't it Shen
Yep,
something?
Shen. Yep. Yeah, this guy was Shen.
That's so funny. Yeah, Shen? That's amazing.
Bro. What do you think Ichi is during this? My guess is eating a cheeseburger. I believe that as well. I think you're right.
It's from Shen.
Sweaty man near the Coliseum.
Let's start there. Where's the Coliseum?
That's in Madlantis.
There.
What's our story objective now?
Yes, leading.
Hit start. Go to Nele Island. Okay, yeah. So we can go to the we can go to the Coliseum. Man, nothing better than Mountain Dew and birthday cake remix ice cream.
Yeah. Assholes. Birthday cake remixes.
I just love the brownies.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Defeat all enemies.
Lousy dance partners.
Fly high like a beautiful
Gorgeous
butterfly.
convertible.
Just bought a new and I just bought a new dishwasher, but I don't think it's the right kind. I should show you that after.
Show me what? What are you doing?
I don't think they got that at all, which is totally fair. Don't worry about it.
Ready for a feet down? I'll teach you. Ready for
Beautiful feet down.
Yeah. So, where are you headed right now? Are you gonna try and find some of the balls?
Yeah.
I think you have to buy something. I think I had ice cream with my beer.
That's hot. I'm gonna buy an egg. Quality egg. Not just any egg. Quality egg.
I like that implies the fact that you could probably buy a not quality egg.
They did have egg next to it. Just regular egg.
I fucking love it.
Who wants that? It's not bad.
Amber, I'm not buying a dishwasher. They texted me that, but I didn't want to text back.
That's fair.
Amber, I don't get it. Is it because of the song? Or is there another joke in there that I'm not getting? Because I get it if you're just referencing the dishwasher part of the song, but I don't get it if there's a deeper reason. Everyone watching the VOD is oh, it's because of the song.
This is why I'm just mean to you.
That's fair. I might be equally mean to that.
See that? Pick up the suitcase, goddammit!
I'll teach you some ready for a feet
Sometimes I have to hit A
It
on
happens to me so much, so I get that 100%. The amount of times that I'll run past something while tapping A and pick it up and it just doesn't.
It's like, nah.
I'm like, god damn it. Oh, that is okay, Andy. I am a bitch. She said sorry for calling you a bitch. She was being very polite about it.
That's fair.
I was being one then. So it was at least more at that time. Did you hear that crack?
Yeah.
That was my sternum.
How'd that feel?
Felt pretty good.
And
Felt pretty good. I don't know how some people like crack some of the bones, man. Like you can crack your neck, right? Yeah. Oh my god. You and Blood Trip?
it feels great. Oh, it feels so
Oh,
nice.
oh, I actually just cracked my neck. That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can crack my knuckles. That's pretty much it. Can you crack your ass?
Oh.
You know what, Ambi? I don't think we've ever discussed this. I feel like one of the weirdest lines in Persona 5 was... I don't remember... Oh, crap. Who said it? It was like everyone... I think it was after Haru's Palace when someone asked... Like I think it was Morgana who was like, is everyone okay? And Ryuji made a joke and it's like, is your ass cracked? Or... Fuck. Do you know what scene I'm talking about?
Hey, Captain. Good to see you, Captain. Good work out there.
It was like the weirdest, most forced scene. It was like an ass crack
It was half
joke.
listening.
I was in Persona 5.
Oh.
How did that scene go? It was very disturbing. It was disturbing because it felt the most fan servicey. Because I'm like, I don't think they would actually say this.
All right.
Oh, you wanted to go to Nelly Island?
Well, we only have 5 minutes left, so probably at least.
Oh my god,
here.
yeah, that's fair. Okay,
Yeah,
fair.
So maybe figure at least get here, and then maybe do it.
Alright, we gotta find Shigaki.
Things.
I don't know why. Oh, we're here.
Shikaki?
You know what? Wait, can you leave again?
I was gonna say maybe get here and then just upgrade the ship a little.
It was Ryuji, An, and Yusuke. Oh.
Probably.
And An made a comment that wasn't so aggressive. Yeah, it's not An, it's An.
On?
Boss!
Oh.
What the? Where'd you go? You and your ship just up and vanished.
We were all worried sick. I'm sure glad you're safe. We thought you got shipwrecked again.
So you're glad,
Oh.
are you? Not broken up, you'll have to share your precious treasure with me?
Treasure? What do you mean?
Yeah, what's this about?
Captain, they're serious. I really don't think they know anything.
Ain't faking, are they? Just boneheads.
More importantly, boss, the two of us, we made a decision.
Wasn't Makoto part of that?
From now
Yeah,
on,
that was it.
We're not leaving your side again.
Right, I thought that was out of character, because,
Like how it was from the
why did she just
start.
take that?
We were with you when you first came from Japan, though I'm not sure you
noticed
remember,
it?
huh?
We
were
did,
there when
we
that
met
giant
them.
squid attacked too.
Were they in any
Oh,
other games, or were we just
no
making
kidding.
this?
By
They
hearing
may
that,
have
I
been
take it you two weren't part of Shigaki's little
well,
tour
I'm not
group
sure.
then?
Correct, boss. We came here same as you. Just wanted to see how things were progressing.
All right, both of you. Give me your names.
I'm Minami, Daisaku Minami, of the former Tojo clan's Majima family.
I'm Nishida of the same. Excited to get to know each other again, boss.
Got
We
it.
did know this
Okay,
shit.
boys, listen up. You got 10 seconds to pick a side, starting now. Mine or Shigaki's?
Huh? What do you mean? Boss, you're gonna fight Shigaki?
That's gonna depend on how he wants to play this.
I feel like I missed a very important scene.
It is still your.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, since
We were
I
starting
finished.
to worry
Okay.
about you.
You're good.
Hey, Shigaki. You can save your breath. We know your game, so drop the act.
Huh?
Please
Word
don't,
gets
because
around, Shigaki.
I don't know what happened.
From what I hear, you staked your claim. And right here on Nelly Island. Some New York big shot ropes you in, and bam, you got a deal.
Huh. Sorry, what are we talking about?
I guess me being here didn't agree with your plans, huh? You kept pushing me to go back to Japan.
wish you
had the emo
hair.
So you guys find it or what? The Esperanza treasure, I mean.
Hey, boss, what's the plan? They know everything.
Shut your mouth, dumbass.
I'd say that pretty much confirms it, huh?
Maybe so, but that said, might not have been the best time.
Boys,
Fuck him up, Sean.
All right. All right. Okay, I thought Makoto part.
hey, simmer down. Why you gotta flip a switch?
I only
like
saw
that?
that cutscene literally last week.
Is this really worth getting all worked up for?
Bet you regret running your mouth now, huh?
And my little blood
Watch
sugar.
my son.
Still dropping.
Well, at least
No,
now
no,
they
it's
cut the bullshit.
It was it.
I'll
The,
say
it
I
didn't get
thought they
affected by the
turned
ice cream,
over a
just
new
yet.
leaf.
Tom's usually
Wishful
safe.
thinking on my part, I
Half
guess.
hour?
Sometimes 10
Hey,
minutes.
they want to
sometimes
jump the
4
Goro
hours. Sometimes it
Pirates?
doesn't get affected.
Welcome to try.
No idea.
Love that.
But if we win this, the treasure could
Ice
be
cream will
just
probably
around the
soon,
corner.
though.
Well,
So
that
probably
enough
the next
motivation
one,
for
I
you?
guess.
And then some.
Way more than enough.
Sure, whatever dumb shit you gotta say. Damn pirate wannabes.
All right, here's the deal.
No one leaves here alive.
Kill them where they stand.
You got this.
We're a pirate. What the fuck? I love this game, man.
I love that one.
Oh, yep.
Whoops, my bad.
Guy's just down for the count. Oh, Nishida is on our side. That's so cool. What a good guy. Oh, I didn't even realize those. What's up, Clark? Good?
Lord.
Oh god.
Damn.
I love it. Clark okay, yeah? Okay, yeah, Clark. Nope. Oh, maybe he died and now he's just getting his health back.
You have your shark.
It's just him, but I'm gonna use it.
Absolutely.
What is this game?
I love it so much. Curse of the man eating sharks.
That didn't...
Yeah, it didn't do too much.
He died pretty hard, though.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Maybe we'll do more on the ocean.
Stands to reason. That would make sense.
I mean, it should, but it also shouldn't because the only time we're going to be using it there is on a ship.
Mad what?
Yeah, it's true.
So, even then it should.
Yeah.
So,
good point.
I don't know.
What are you gonna do with us? You were the ones turning heel and trying to kill us out of nowhere. So we'll say what's next is also your choice. How friendly you want to be moving forward.
Don't worry, your lives aren't in danger. Unlike you guys, we're not the murdering type.
Besides, you made us that tasty curry.
Well, shit.
There'll be time to get that recipe from you later. First, let's talk Esperanza treasure. We know it's here on Nele Island. So, you dicks already find it?
How do you know about that? And who's asking? Queen Michelle. Old Battle Axe has got eyes and ears all over Madlantis. Granted, you let your boys make it easy by going there and getting lit every night. Practically begging for it to get out.
What was I supposed to do? This island's boring as shit. Us Yakuza can't handle that kind of thing for too long. And look who's talking. You were just there, weren't you?
Yeah, fun.
Captain, something wrong?
Those Polycana thugs in Madlantis sure went a long way just to kill me. Even cooked up a scheme to kidnap Noah and lure me to a trap. So, why don't the pieces fit together? Polycana wants to kill me that badly? Me in particular? Got me a suspicion. We didn't leave those kidnapping pricks back in Madlantis. They're right here.
Wait, what?
Thinking back on it, them covering their faces should have been our first clue they weren't the genuine article. So how about it? You wouldn't have anything you want to confess, would you? Surely you'd see playing dumb is pointless by now.
Fine, I'll come clean. As far as we were concerned, both you and Saejima were gonna be obstacles to the plan. Saejima taking you back to Japan right away? Hey, seemed like he was going to solve my problem himself. But instead, you left with your ship to do who knows what, and for who knows how long. So I thought, well, if Goro Majima was killed in Atlantis, Saejima'd go there to investigate instead of coming here. Then we'd have you both out of our hair. 2 birds, 1 stone. Just like before.
Game today.
So, that tough Haku is actually...
Man, this dude was just trying... Listen, like, this Yakuza guy was really just trying to get some treasure. He was just like, hey, there's something here. I'll entertain myself. And his whole plan went haywire because our fucking dumbass was playing pirate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fantastic.
One of your boys?
All it takes is one dumbass
right
playing
over
pirate
there.
to ruin everybody's
Fool
plans.
tried to cut his pinky off his
I think that's the plot of One Piece.
Yeah, it
those
is.
days
It really is.
It is. He is an
We felt
dumbass
allegiance to our
playing a
family
pirate.
crests, too.
bringing
Made
death
it so
on
we had
everyone.
nothing left to
Yeah.
lose. That was
Yep.
the price of coming to Hawaii for this whole treasure hunt. Can't
Have you
back
watched
down
the
now.
episodes yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
We're just in too deep.
Gotten back to it.
So you put all your eggs in one basket. And that basket was buried treasure. I gotta say, that is one dumbass plan.
Are we not doing the same thing?
We're doing it cooler.
I love a dumbass
There we
plan,
go.
Shigaki. You're giving it your best shot, and that's what a real man does. Well, no arguing with that.
Thanks.
You're in good company. Hell, Jason and Masaru here, they've been chasing that treasure for years now. And the Goromaru's crew all came on to dig up some loot too. So how about this? We team up, combine our crews, and split the treasure when we find it. Fair and square, between us all.
Did we get
You serious,
an armada?
Captain?
We
I mean,
might.
even after these guys tried to
We
kill
might.
you? He's human. Everybody makes mistakes, don't they?
Stop.
Everybody
What
makes
about the
mistakes.
former Tojo
Everybody
clan?
has those days.
Would they be entitled to some treasure too then?
Tojo clan? Why would people who ain't even here pulling their own weight get a share of the loot?
And you'll still honor that? Say, even after getting your memories back?
Rest easy. Captain Majima's a man of his word.
Interesting.
So, no Haku around today?
Nope. We tend to do our own separate things here on the island. Now and then, they'll come by and just
P-Wells finishes
watch
up.
us lug the nuclear waste around. Them being here last time was pretty unusual.
That reminds me. Do they know about the treasure?
No,
This really is just the plot of One
we
Piece.
made sure to keep that from them.
Random person
If
never met
they
want to join
knew,
my pirate
they'd
crew?
likely
They
get
join.
pretty
All right, we're
upset.
looking for the treasure.
Or at least demand a share. And I'm not interested in either.
Boss, report just came in. From down at the harbor. Sure enough, Saijima's landed. He's on his way here now.
Shit. Oh, totally slipped my mind.
And Saijima's... who's this guy again?
Your sworn brother, Taiga Saijima. A legendary Yakuza on par with the Mad Dog of Shimano and the Dragon of Dojima.
Legendary, you say? This sounds like it'll be fun.
Man, this
He's
hurts.
here to bring you back to Japan. What are you gonna do?
I'll tell him this. I ain't leaving yet. Have a nice trip back to Japan without me.
Do me a favor and tell him that yourself, okay? He won't listen hearing it from me. Also, whatever you do, make sure you don't mention the treasure.
What's got you so on edge? Seriously, I don't recall you getting all jumpy like this when I showed up.
Well, I'll tell you this. A legend's a lot less intimidating when he's an amnesiac.
Majima-san.
Alright. Alright, guys. I think this is a good place to call it. Since it is now 10:08. Okay. Who's live that we can raid? Let's see. You know what? We've been raiding a lot of this thing. But I don't see many people live. Damn it, past my bedtime. That is true, Ambi. It is past your bedtime.
That's my bedtime.
So Saijima's on the island, and he's gonna come find us.
Nice.
That's where we're leaving off.
Nice.
All right, everyone. I want to thank
I
you
don't know
guys
why I
for being
sat
here.
back down.
That's fair. I want to thank you guys for being here. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST, we're continuing some Pokemon Scarlet DLC. Wednesday, Dynamax Adventures of Blood Trip. Oh, Ambi. Are you around at all this week for Ambi's Gaming Corner? Thursday or Friday, maybe? Of course, Ambi. We can do some karaoke next time, too. We'll start with it before we hop into Kirby, whenever you're here next. But whichever day isn't Amy's Gaming Corner, if she's able to, we'll do Trails in the Sky. Otherwise, I'll figure out which day that would be. And that'll be it for this week. Of course, Misty. Thank you to everyone for being out here. Thank you to Pluto, Crazy Dragoon for stopping in, Ramen for being here and chatting us with Yakuza, Misty for being here, Andy for popping in, Blood Trip for always being here and holding that down. Always appreciate everyone for stopping in.
Thank you guys.
I'm still unsure. Okay, gotcha. So I'll update everyone with the possibility of Grammy's Gaming Corner. But for now, tomorrow 2 p.m. EST, Pokemon Scarlet DLC. Until then, everyone, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye!